What's up, and welcome to the Arthur Moats Experience. I'm Arthur Moats, and you know what time it is, baby. Yeah! Super excited about tonight, obviously, because we're going to get a chance to collab, obviously, man, do a little bit of that victory formation with TaNeisha from @ReallyFlawed. Looking forward to that in about 15 minutes, roughly. We got to recap last week's game picks. Of course, Tyler's still hanging around. Okay, I thought I was gonna make a little bit more space in between us, but unfortunately, he's still kind of just close enough, So we'll talk about those picks as well today. Let's see. It was some chaos going on around sports world too, man. I was like, hey man, start getting these alerts on my phone. I'm like, hey bro, stay away. This is hot sizzle. Okay, but nonetheless, man, exciting times, and we got a granddad that then popped back up in the league. Oh, shout out. Super excited to talk about that as well. Like I said, man, got a fun one today, man, as always. And it's our final live of the week, right? Whenever we talk about getting to the Wednesday night, the prime time portion of the show, you know we're gonna have a good time with it, man. All right. But shout out to everybody that is here and that is joining the live tonight, man. Like I said, always appreciate you, because when you think about it, man, you got so many things going on in your personal life, good and not so good. But the fact that you take a little bit of your time away from that and tap in here while we do this thing live, man, like I said, I do appreciate you from the heart. All right. But yeah, man, this is one of the ones. And shout out to Leah Ward. Wish you hit us with already. Shout out to not having the oldest QB in the league right now. Big facts. Absolutely, man. That honor for sure goes to the Indianapolis Colts. Shout out to the Colts, man. All right. Shout out to the Colts. Shout out to Phillip Rivers, man. Holy smokes. Man said he's 44. Oh my God. I could not imagine. Oh, shout out to Lifted Ones. 55. Would you consider coming back? Oh, hard pass. I'm thinking about Phillip Rivers right now. Like, bro, do you know what you're signing up for? You know what you do. You know what that is. And at 44, you want to go back into that? Good luck. I pray for you. All right. I pray for you with all the positive energy that we can send to Phillip Rivers. That's what I am sending out there. All right. But me personally, no parts of that, baby. No parts of that. Yes, Kung Fu. Where you been at, Kung Fu, Cody? Yes, for a fact, Phillip Rivers officially signed with the Indianapolis Colts. Yes, he is out of retirement. No more washed. No more sitting at home. He was coaching, right? He was coaching his, I want to say his high school. I want to say his son's high school team, because his son's supposed to be a top quarterback too, top 100 recruit at the high school level. But yeah, man, dude, Colts needed some help. Daniel Jones down, Anthony Richardson down. They said, call him up. Get the side arm. You know what I mean? Get the little sidewind out that thing. I said, oh, snap. All right. Now, I thought it was just going to be a rumor. But no, for sure, man. He is active. He is signed. They said he might start this weekend versus the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, Cody, yeah. I didn't want to believe it either. My phone started buzzing. They sent me pictures. I'm like, is that? I saw the jersey say 17, and that's what threw me off. He has a 17 jersey on. I'm like, Daniel Jones is hurt. Daniel Jones even gave him the green light. All right. So, yes, Phillip Rivers is back. He is in the flesh. And, yeah, it's a strong possibility you will probably see him come Sunday. All right. I'm going to be watching just because I have to see it. All right. I played against Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers is old. I'm like, yo, Phillip Rivers was old when I was playing. So the fact that he didn't left and came back, Phillip Rivers is old to me in real life. Let's talk about it like that, right? Because I'm 37. He's 44. That's real life. Like, yo, you the big homie. Like, you 4, bro, come on, bro. So the fact that he is coming back, I'm just like, yo, salute you, man. Salute the senior super vet, just like gray hair movement, right? Because you know how I feel about the gray hair movement. Ever since I started getting some grays popping up, I've been all for my gray haired people, right? So when I look at Killer Cam Hayward, I love Cam. Why? Because he just let the gray just be showing, right? When I see quarterbacks, right? Aaron Rodgers, he got that gray. I'm like, yeah, it is. Hold it down for the over 30 crowd, right? For the over 30 and up. If you're over 30 and up, hit that like button one time for the coach. And don't forget to subscribe, even if you're new to the channel, all right? And if you're under 30, that's okay too. You get some love. But for my over 30s, the ones that when you wake up, you're like, yo, is that a new gray or is that an old gray? Please just be lit, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? That group, right? When you start brushing it or you combing and you like, oh no, bro, is it the lip in there? Hold on now, are we good? Yeah. Shout out, all right? Shout out to that game, because for sure, that's Phillip Rivers, all right? And I got nothing but love for the homie. I hope he balls. I have a strong, like, feeling that it's not going to work out the same way. And I know people are going to bring up the Joe Flacco part. I just think that the receivers that Joe Flacco had and that style of offense was very beneficial. Colts, it's, you got to run that football. And right now, if I'm playing the Colts from the Seahawks defensively, we're stacking this box. If Phillip Rivers is going to have to beat me with his arm, all right, straight up, we go put 8 in the box. 8 in the box. Jonathan Taylor not running anywhere. All right. Phillip Rivers, you throwing this ball 40 times to get up out this stadium. And I'm trying to hit you. If I get 5 hits on you, I think I get you up out of here. That's just how my mindset is if I'm with Seattle right now. All right. But yeah, you think about how we in the comments. And I do see my 40 and ups. I see my 30 and ups. I see y'all. Shout out to Steelers Road Warrior. He said just hit the 40 bug yesterday. Man, salute to you, man. 40 years of life, major love, and more life. Happy birthday. All right, baby. Let's ride. Kung Fu Cody says 34, pushing 35. I only have 1 gray in my beard. Salute. I only have 3 total grays, 3.5, because I feel like 1 is like starting to pop up. And I blame it on my children, because I got 3 kids, 1 in college, 1 in middle school, 1 in elementary, right? K through 5. And it's just like, yo, all these grades that done popped up have been related to y'all in some capacity. That's how I'm seeking comfort, but that's what I'm rolling with. All right. So let's get it, man. But yeah, man, yeah. Oh, and shout out to Sequoia. Nah, man, I'm 34. Still no great. God is good. Salute you, baby. You better live that stress-free life. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. And shout out to the 32 Berg over there in LD. Big boss. Let's ride. Right. Oh, yeah. See, I'm supposed to be getting my picks off, all right? But I had to first shout out all my 30 and up, all right? Because I know this is a movement, okay? Not everybody gets to live to see 30 and older, right? Some people, they get in them 20s, all right? We didn't tap into them 30s. I'm even on the late 30 side, all right? So I'm enjoying all of that. I think it's hard body, okay? But all these little experiences that happen, like grades popping, like, oh, snap, this is new, okay? So when I see Phillip Rivers further along in that stage, it's just like, bro, I know how I think of football, the physical sense of it. You're even older than me, bro, and you wouldn't do that. You are crazy. Oh, I love it though, man. Shout out, man. Shout out. And I do see you, T-Ran, 29, pushing 30, and only a solo gray hair. Salute you, baby. Salute you. Let's ride, man. I see y'all in the building. X Concepts. Of course, you 31 in the building, man. Salute you, all right? 30 and up gang, man. 30 and up. The Don Hefe Quan, you 25. I dig that. Shout out to 25. I love the number backwards. You know that, all right? You know how I feel about 25 in reverse. But shout out to you, the Don Hefe Quan. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. All right. Now, let's do a shout out real quick. All right. Drop it in the comment section where you are tuning in from so I can give you the big boy shout out to start the day's show. I'm going to get these shout outs real quick. Then after that, I'm going to get these picks off. And then, of course, like I said, about 7:45 time frame, TaNeisha at Really Flawed will be joining. Gotta talk victory formation. All right. Super excited. Because we got squished fish, man. Miami coming into town, man. Monday night primetime football. Come on, baby. Come on. But what up, Kung Fu Cody? Auto in the 678 ATL. Shouty. Shout out to Atlanta. Yeah. And I also see you, Michael Starks. I almost called you Malachi Starks, man. It's like, no, you're not the safety. No, that's not you. You're Michael from Louisville. Shout out to the 502, though. Louisville, Kentucky, baby. X Concepts always repping the 724 Claridge, PA. Happy Victory Wednesday. You already know. And shout out to everybody needing a little positivity in their life, a little bit of that pep in their step, because you came to the right channel, baby, all right? If you're looking for positivity, you know that's what we pushing over here all day and night, all right? So shout out to the homie X Concepts. And, of course, we got Manny. Every fresh. Say, go, DJ. Because that's my DJ right there in the 702 Vegas, baby. And I got to end it with the homie Sequoia Harris in the 718, the Bronx. And he says, God is great all the time. God is God. Well, you already know what we on, baby. You already know. But with that being the case, hopefully y'all are ready. Hopefully we can have a little bit of fun tonight. Like I said, man, because we do got to get these picks off. So let me go ahead. I was about to push the wrong button, and then ain't gonna happen. All right. I was looking over here like, yo, where are my graphics at? Here are my graphics. All right. So now we got to talk some picks. All right. So last week, man, just a quick recap, man, of what took place. Your boy went 5-9. Was not my best performance. Sometimes I've had my good days. Okay. And other times I've allowed Tyler to hang around. Okay. And that's what took place this past week. All right. I went 5-9. It wasn't my best performance. Tyler, on the other hand, one up your boy. He went 6-8. Okay. We are thriving and being below average. Okay. Below mediocre. Because y'all told me mediocre is, 8 and 8. All right. So this is below mediocre. Right. This is below average. This is not elite average. This is below average. All right. So I got to step my game up. 5-9 is not cutting it. But on the flip side, I am 83, 94, and 2 on the season. So that is a 2-game lead on Tyler, who is 81, 96, and 2. Unfortunately, going forward now, all right? But anywho, I digress because it's a new week. And when we get new weeks, I get time to make it work the way it's supposed to be, all right? So watch me cook. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. First game we got is tomorrow night, Thursday Night Football, Atlanta going to Tampa Bay. Me and Tyler both agree with this one, man. Spread being 4.5 points. Give us the Bucks, man. Can't go against Baker right now, man. He's going to be pissed too, all right? Next up, though. Browns. Shedeur getting another start. He will be the starter for the remainder of the season, so we will see him. All right. Super excited about that one. Going to Chicago, the Bears are favored by 7.5. I like the Bears in that. I like Caleb Williams and how they're playing right now. Tyler is rolling with Shedeur and the Browns. And in my heart, I want to take that pick. In my heart, I want to go there. But the Bears are playing good ball. All right. So until I see the Bears not play good ball consistently, then I'm going to have to go with them. All right. So that's just my energy right now. After that, though, let's talk, all right? Let's talk. Because we know we got the Ratbirds, the team that just lost to us, And, they got to play against the Cincinnati Bengals, who just lost to the Buffalo Bills. But Cincinnati, not favored, right? We got home dogs. Me and Tyler both do not care about it. We like Lamar and the Ravens to get their blood and get their lick back in blood, even though they're -2.5 favorites. Both of us like the Ravens in that. Next up, Jaguars. Favored by 12.5 points versus the Jets. I'm rolling with the Jags for 2 reasons. Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne. That's the combo I've been rolling with. But on top of that, my dog Tyrod Taylor, I had him in the pick last week. He went out within the first 2 series of the game with a groin injury, soft tissue. I don't trust it coming back this week. I think it still might be leaking some oil. Tyler is going with the Jets, though, all right? So I like the Jags. He likes the Jets. You know what they say about Jags, though. You don't want to be one of those guys. All right. Next up, let's go Buffalo. Got to go up to New England, and New England is favored. -1.5. Well, it doesn't matter. Me and Tyler both like the Bills in that matchup, man. So why not give us the Road Warriors with the points, right? Always take Josh with the points. Rule of thumb, all right? Next up, you got the Cardinals, my former employer. All right, shout out to that red, that black, C red, B red, all that good stuff, right? It don't matter. Give me the Texans -9.5. Tyler, on the other hand, he's going with Pittsburgh West, a.k.a. the Arizona Cardinals, with the points. After that, now we got to talk Vegas, going to Philly. Don't matter. 11.5 point spread. Give us the Eagles. Me and Tyler like the Eagles in that. Chargers traveling to Kansas City. Chargers, road dogs, 4.5 points. We both like the Chargers in that matchup as well, though. All right. Next up on the docket, we got Commanders, Giants. Give me the Commanders -2.5. I think they get it done. No Jaden Daniels either. Tyler is rolling with the Commanders. Good luck, though, all right? From there, man, we both like the Seahawks, and we're going to watch old man Phillip Rivers, the 44-year-old gunslinger. Good luck with that one. From there, though, give us both the Packers, man, as they will be traveling to Denver. We just think that the Packers are a better team. But shout out to the Broncos. I want to jump the gun a little bit as well because we both like – obviously, the Niners in that as well, even though they're -12.5. So that is a large spread, but Tennessee is struggling, and that is a long trip, East Coast to West Coast. All right. Couple more picks to get off. And then after that, we got to get the victory formation rolling. All right. But from there, I like the Rams. -5.5. Shout out to Matthew Stafford and Sean McVay. You know how I feel about that tandem. From there, though, Tyler likes the Lions in this. He's taking the Lions with the points. Road dogs, all right? From there, though, we both like the Panthers in this matchup. -2.5. Saints are the Saints, man. Saints, just not feeling that. Can't feel it. Can't do it, all right? Finishing it up, though. What do we got left? What do we have left? Well, of course, we have Sunday Night Football, right? Sunday Night Football, man. Dallas Cowboys, Minnesota Vikings. Or excuse me, the Minnesota Vikings. I heard you, Liz. My bad. But with that, though, it don't matter. Both of us like the Cowboys. The way GP, the way that CeeDee Lamb, the way that Dak Prescott's been playing offensively, Vikings struggling to score and keep up. We both like the Cowboys in that -5.5. And then Monday Night Football. Shout out to Monday Night Football. Shout out to the fact the Steelers are favorited as well, but it's just 3 points. So that means if the game was in Miami, it would be a pick 'em, right? So with that being the case, though, me and Tyler both like the Steelers in this. Tyler's actually getting back on the Steelers picking wagon because remember, he picked Baltimore last week. I just want to throw that out there, okay? And that pick did not hit. Mine did, okay? But shout out to that. Shout out to those picks. And like I said, man, that's how we're going to get it off today, all right, and this week. So we shall see, though, man. But like I said, I will be officially starting to put a little bit more separation between me and Tyler. He's been hanging around for one too many weeks, and he's starting to think that he actually can pick like I pick, and I ain't going for any of that, all right? But let me get this thing fired up because as I look at the clock, I do know it's about that time. It's time for some victory formation, all right? And I don't want to be late, even though I feel like I'm already late because my thing's taking a second. Come on, work with me now. There it is. All right. Let's get that. Okay. Audio, headphones. Boom. This is the fun part, people. All right. Watch the magic shake. Watch it work. And here she is, ladies and gents. Oh,
hi.
What's the word? Let me drop the intro real quick as she combing it up. Just hold on.
Can't have this looking too crazy.
One more time. It's a prime time show. I digs it, all right? So y'all know what time it is, ladies and gents. We joined by that one, the only Miss TaNeisha from Really Flawed Football. Hello, how are you tonight?
I have really stepped in at this time. I made a video about Notre Dame. I'm team Notre Dame. I'm team shake the table. I'm team if you feel like you've been wrong, stand up, say something, fight the system, go against the system, do the thing. All of it. I'm all for that. And, I thought this was just going to be a YouTube video that I dropped and everybody felt how they felt. Some of my friends and family have a lot of feelings about my video. I'm like, so it's like,
they said, so tell us how you really feel, TaNeisha.
Yeah. Wow. So it's been interesting. I'm super and again, I am trying to do different things and step in different realms. And I was like, I'm just going to make this Notre Dame video. No one's going to care. No, it's just a video. First of all, the video is killing it right now. Second of all, the comment section is blown up. Third of all, my friends and family are like, I can't believe. I'm like, oh my God, if y'all don't get me out of these group chats. So it's a lot of fun. And then my office chair decided it wanted to break. So I have another chair over here. No. I've got a lot going on.
Respect.
I am I don't care about any of that. I get to talk about football. I get to eliminate all of this crazy. I get to lock in on my basic terrible team. And there it is. Let's get it.
No, shoot, man. I'm happy to see you as always. Whenever we get a chance to do the collabs, man, get a chance to stream, it's always a blast because you bring in the positivity. And you know my mood. I only like to talk and hang with the people that are positive like your boy, all right? So shout out to you, even in the face of chair adversity, of family texting you because they don't agree with your takes adversity, all right? But you still showed up tonight with a positive mindset, your mindset, your energy. You ready. All right. I like it. Shout out to you. All right. Shout out to you.
I love it. Go. And hi, chat. I see all the comments. Hello.
Trash. I got to do my rundown real quick. Hold on. Let me get my rundown. Real quick. Where they at? Michael Hyrek. What up, really fun? Got Big O saying Dr. T in the house. He says, Dr. T, salute PhDs for everyone. Shout out. You know she bringing the education game. Y'all know that. Shout out to James Skitka as well. There she is. Dr. T. PhD in the house. Shout out. And then, of course, Dr. T. And that's from Wendy Johnson. She repping out there in the LBC, Long Beach, California. So shout out to Wendy.
I see you in the comment section.
Yeah.
So shout out to you.
Heck
I
yeah.
love it.
Let's go. And then
love it.
they even dropped your emoji over here. All right. So shout out to Hannibal Moore and the ATL shorty says Dr. T in the house.
I love it.
Let's
You know
ride.
what's
Let's
funny
ride.
is I was meeting with students. I had open office hours yesterday. And one of the students was like, every time I come to your office hours, I always show up like prepared and ready to go. And you always make me feel like I over prepared. And I'm like, good. Like, good that you feel like you have to do that to show up. And then good that when you get here, you're like, you're fine. Like, it's you're right where you're supposed to be. So
TaNeisha, you better tell them. You rather be over prepared than under prepared.
Yeah, it's great. And they, they think I'm crazy and I don't know anything, right? I've never been their age. I've never been to school, right? Like, because it's like that.
You know how it is.
Yeah, like I don't know. What do I know? Like, what do I know about like taking notes, studying, researching? Like, what do I know? And so it's always interesting to like get their opinions. And anyway, so yeah. And also I was thinking before I joined the show, because I try really hard not to listen. I try super hard not to listen. I try
like
so hard not to listen.
It.
Today I listened, and
I tried to stay away from everything.
I tried. The Phillip Rivers thing, your comments, hilarious. The Michigan thing, obviously, as much as I'm like invested in college football. Like my phone, I'm like, first of all, how did you get my number? Second of all, like, I don't have time for this. Like, I need to talk about my Steelers. Like, I need to talk about
TaNeisha, are you ready for this? I wasn't even supposed to talk about it in the intro because I have it in my notes. As soon as TaNeisha gets here, we're talking that, and we will get to Steelers, but we gotta hit this stuff first, okay? I was like, we got to. So trust me, it was just I was so excited because I'm like, yo, this is literally just
crazy.
My phone's going. It literally just is all happening like back to back right now. So yeah. So with that being the case, though. Phillip Rivers, 44 years old. TaNeisha, talk to me. How you feeling about this man? How you feeling?
Listen, kudos to him. Like, I'm not a hater. If you want to go play football, bro, you go play football. But when you step out on that football field, I don't feel sorry for you in that moment. So as you're like, all of this is cutesy fun, your press conference, that's all cute. That's cool. But when you step out on that field, it is what it is. Like, that's what you signed up for. But why didn't they call Cam Newton? Like, I know Cam Newton can throw people around and do all kinds of stuff at 7-on-7. So like he looks like he's a little bit in better shape.
The list of quarterbacks that I'm just thinking of within the past 3 years. I'm like, you said Cam. I'm like, man, all right, I know Cam. I'm like, it's some other ones we can name. It's I ain't going, but I'm like, sure. Where's the dude that came from Liberty a couple years ago? Where's Malik at? Where's Malik Willis? Where's that one at? I know that's floating around here somewhere. You know what I mean? Like I see there's something like yeah.
So weird. And now I'm like, did y'all call Andrew Luck? Like, was he available?
Look, you got Andrew Luck. I'm about to say, everybody. What about the Kaepernick crowd? I said that's another name. It was like it's a ton of names that are just out there, and I'm just like, yeah. But the funny thing is this though, if we were just saying one game sample size, and if everybody is healthy, can you go out there and who would you pick? If everybody is healthy, yeah, Phillip, we've seen the high of highs from him versus like the other guys, but I'm like at 44, we're not even close to that. You feel me? Like, yeah, like he's 44.
Are people gonna feel bad for hitting him? Like, because he's at that age, right? Like,
no,
there's a respectful. No, I know the answer is no, but I'm just saying, like, even as a fan watching, like, and now, like you said, now I have to watch it. Because now I have to see what this is going to look like. My team isn't playing on Sunday. So now I'm all up in everybody's business because now I want to
think about when you watch Aaron Rodgers get hit.
I know.
Just think about that. Aaron Rodgers went through training camp. Like
and
he actually was practicing. Rodgers
has always been a little bit mobile. Not saying he's ever been fast or whatever, but he's always been like a little shifty, a little athletic. And like the chat is saying, hell, call Ben. Like, what are we doing?
Thank you. I was like, yo, I know it's another name in here. 7 for sure. You got Big Ben. Heck, you even got Tom Brady. If we're gonna throw it in there, Tom Brady. I'm sure even Drew Brees is more recent. I'm like, it's like, yo, yeah.
You know what they actually should have done? Like, not even trying to be funny. They actually should have called Joe Flacco and seen if they could have traded for Flacco.
Hey, look, they traded Flacco and got traded already within the division. So why wouldn't you trade him out the division, right? If you Cincinnati, you don't need him.
I thought they said they were going to cut him. I thought they said they were going to release him.
You don't need him. I like it.
Anyways, if you would have said to me, hey, TaNeisha, like, how much do you want to bet that they'll do Phillip Rivers or the field? I would have taken the field.
RG3. Shout out to X-Cons. He brought up RG3. That's another one in the field. I'm like, I'm with you. I'm like, yo,
Anyone.
all of these names.
Anyone. Can we get somebody in their 30s?
Bump it. TaNeisha, you ready for this? You're a Texas person, TaNeisha. One of my old former guys. What about Vince Young? Vince Young, I just seen him on IG. He looked like he's still in somewhat of shape. What did Vince Young go out there do this? He's younger.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
When I saw that, and when I saw that too, my first thought was Cam Newton. My actual first thing was like, you realize Cam Newton, 6'5", younger, right? Like just size, physical look right now. Body style, playing style.
Most recent. He was on the field more recently as well. He's like
that. That blew my mind. So I was like, okay, what is going on with that? I thought that was weird. He showed it to his press conference. I thought it was even more weird because I was like, it's just weird. It's just.
How'd you feel when you saw him in that jersey for the first time?
Weird. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird.
Now, what do you make of Daniel Jones allowing him to put the number on as well? Yeah.
Well, of course he did. You got to respect your grandpas. Like, you got to respect your elders.
I was over here. I said, TaNeisha, I've never seen in the same season. I'm like, yo, this, like, you were the quarterback, bro. Like, and you was balling, Daniel Jones. You had a year going, bro. And that was no longer your number. Like,
but yeah, and I bet the Colts love it though, because they can reprint and now sell even more jerseys now with the Rivers on the back, and now it's going to be like a legacy jersey. Like it's going to be a legacy jersey, and if they make the playoffs, if they make the playoffs, like now I don't know. I mean, and the other thing I think the timing is interesting though too, because he does have a son. Because I know Texas is recruiting a son that plays quarterback. But it's the end of their season. So I think for him, he's kind of like, he does have a lot of kids. I think they've got like 12
10
kids.
Yeah, it's like 10 or 12. Yeah.
They have a lot of kids.
It's double digits. Hey, it's for sure double digits.
Shout out to anyone who has children. I respect it. But when you get to double digit children, that's a lot of kids. I don't care how you slice it. It's a lot. And so I'm also kind of like, how is that? Like, I don't know. The whole thing.
What they say? Shout out to mama, whoever wifey mama is. Shout out. All right. She is a beast. Okay.
She is.
She done the 10 double digits. Bless your heart. And it's not like double digits that he was like this whole time. He was a starting quarterback for the San Diego Chargers where he had to take an hour commute in a shuttle van and he would watch film. I studied it. I learned all this. He was like, he would watch film on the hour ride back to the crib in the shuttle sprint. I'm like, bro. So how much stuff? Like, yo, bless that lady's heart. All right, bless that lady's heart.
Shout out to her.
Oh my God.
She honestly, she's the one who we should be talking about right now. Like,
seriously.
Shout out to her. And now her husband.
Shout out to Mrs. Rivers. All right.
Yeah. And now her husband's like going back into the fray. He's older. You kind of know how he's actually feeling and some things that he said about football. I don't know, man. I mean, listen.
Hey, TaNeisha, I blame you. You know why? Because you gave us a Godfather reference the other day, right? And now when I think of Phillip Rivers, I look at him and I'm just imagining him talking to his wife and he's like, yo, babe, I know the season just ended. I know we got the young little Phillip. He about to go do his thing, you know what I'm saying? Killing it quarterback play. But babe, every time I think I can leave, it just keeps pulling me back. I'm like, oh, Lord. And now he done hop back in this thing, man. He done hop back in. So I blame you, okay? Because you dropped that, and now a couple days later, this man is no longer retired, no longer at home. He's supposed to be relaxing now. The season's done. He was a head coach. The season is done. He's supposed to be kicking his feet up, drinking one of the drinks with the funny umbrella in it, right? No, he going into the gauntlet. Oh my God, you know what that is? TaNeisha, you know what
crazy.
This is. We talk about this daily. You know what he about to go into.
Yeah.
We're going to pray for that man. Pray for him.
And I just want to say, like, Nick Cannon Phillip Rivers has kids with his wife from one woman. That is their family.
Yes. Also, shout out to Ms. Rivers. Yes, that's all her wifey. Yeah.
They're married together, been together. Those are their kids. That is not Nick Cannon. Like, we're not disrespecting marriage for Nick Cannon.
We're gonna speak the language that they speak on this channel. These are all full bloods, okay? I'm a half blood. Phillip Rivers and they full blood. It's the full blood family down there. All right, Okay. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shout out to women.
Shout out to women.
Yeah.
The power of, oh wait, I can't say that out here. But shout out to women just doing their thing. Shout out to women. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to women. I'm sorry. Sometimes like
TaNeisha.
I do my best.
What did they say? TaNeisha? Read the room. What we just said was in Michigan. Was it read the room? We don't even get to joke like that today. Okay, you saw what's going on in Michigan right now, TaNeisha. You gotta stop playing, TaNeisha. Do you know what just happened in Michigan? You know your phone was buzzing the same way my phone been buzzing for the past 3 hours. Okay, don't you come up here acting? Don't you? We got it. Listen, guys. Okay, listen.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
I said that.
All right.
I was like, forgot where I was at. My bad. Yeah. So, and let's go from like this married couple with a lot of kids with a 44-year-old coming back at quarterback. That's a situation. Shout out to the Colts. Hope it works out for you, kind of, but not really. If it impacts the Steelers, respectfully, cool. Health, all the things to him.
Just keep losing. That'll help us out. Keep losing.
All that, just whatever my team needs. I hope that's what they do. So that's what I have to say about that. And I would expect 97 handoffs to Jonathan Taylor. And if whoever they play this week is not ready for that, shame on them. Their coach should be fired. 8
in the box, goal line defense. He gonna have to throw that ball 40 times to beat me. Oh, he gonna have to throw that thing. Yep.
All hands on deck. Hands on deck. So so then the Michigan thing happens. First of all, bro, what?
So some people are saying, what's going on with the Michigan thing? Would you like to do the honors, or do you want me to do the honors? It's up to you, because you're a lady. And I figure, like you got that, like the grace of how you how you touch and talk. Like I just, I mean,
So the head coach of Michigan football has been fired, and so at first it just comes out like, the University of Michigan fires Sherrone Moore. He's fired, and everyone's like, what the fuck? And then it comes out that he's fired for cause.
Yes, it showed he had his cause.
I'm like, fired for cause? That means something happened, okay? So hold the thought. Go back. A couple of weeks, really about a month ago, reports started leaking, and this is when they said it was going to be Coach Sark. They said a big football program is in talks
getting ready to move
with their AD, with the administration, about to leave, about to get moved. Charles Woodson, I believe it was, comes on, makes a video, and was like, what if I told you that a popular coach at a big power school, blah, 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 right? So all the news starts about Coach Sark. Well, in Texas land, I started hearing like no one's heard anything. So I'm like, okay, well, on the message boards, everyone was saying what was happening. And I was like, you guys are crazy. This is crazy. So
it sounds like a rumor. It sounds crazy.
Yep. Correct. So today, homeboy gets fired because apparently he had an inappropriate relationship with a staffer. We don't know who. There's pictures and things out. I'm not saying that woman's name. I don't know her. Yeah, I'm just telling you what I do know. Is he's been fired for cause because of an inappropriate relationship with a staffer. So he's fired. So like, not like, we're going to think about it. We're going to talk, like, fired.
And just to add, when she says with cause, that means that the $12 million that were remaining in terms of guarantees are no longer going to be guaranteed, are no longer owed to that man, which is the big thing on top of everything else when you're talking about him being fired and losing. I mean, one of the most prestigious jobs at 39. He was 37, I think it was, when he took over the job.
Has to be one of the, like,
come on, man, like up the power college.
And I was just about to say too, I know that there is a separation in NFL audiences and college football audiences. So if you're somebody that's not even into college football, let me give you some. So this would be like Andy Reid being fired for doing something completely inappropriate, because Michigan is like a blue blood. Like Michigan is like college football. The Michigan fight song is everything. I had a Michigan starter jacket.
Think about this, TaNeisha. I got Michigan gear. I've never even been on Michigan's campus. All right, but Michigan collegiately is no different than a Dallas, a Steelers, a Green Bay, a Patriots, a Niners. Like they're like that in terms of blue blood, hardcore, foundational piece of college. Yeah, man.
And like they just killed it in recruiting. They have a freshman phenom as
young quarterback. Absolutely,
yeah. So
man.
it's actually kind of crazy, actually. And the
Shoot,
thing
they even had a dude from my high school on their squad. Shout out to Brandon Hillman in the backfield, man, the safety field. All right, smacking
it's
folks.
just so
all right,
weird.
let's ride.
It's so weird. So so that's what's happening with Michigan. So the funny, not funny part of this is Michigan State's coach, I think last year or the year before that, got fired for inappropriate dealings with a woman. So I'm like, guys, like, keep it,
look,
keep it.
Yes, keep it in your. Keep it. Look. Keep it, whatever it is, be appropriate, right? So I get it, right? The whole inappropriate part is the staff. Yo, be appropriate. Be appropriate, man. Because clearly it's not just costing you a position, it's costing a lot of money as well, man. Like I look at both sides, it's like, bro, not only your coaching position that you work so hard to get into, your legacy when you talk about leaving that school in the way that they did, but also when you talk about future earnings, man, the amount of money that these guys are leaving on the table, that doesn't just happen. Yeah. TaNeisha, you got just $12 million laying around for the next 3 years guaranteed. It's just chilling. Like what?
And it's like, it just like there's a lot of things that I am okay with when it comes to adults, because adults are allowed to be adults. They can do whatever they want to do. I hate when there's the power structure and then whoever, whether it's a man or a woman, whoever is the power. And then like that rubs me the wrong way. That to me is like the worst case of, guys and girls, what are we doing? Yeah. There are lots of people out here. Respectfully, I get the most random stuff in my DMs and I'm a nobody. So I can only imagine like there are options that you can do legally. What are we doing? And then I didn't even realize he was married.
With kids.
I did.
Yeah. Now, and look, so you know me, man. Old married dude. I'll be over here like, all right, is he married? Oh, dang. No.
I
like, no. That hurt. No, that hurt. I didn't want that part. I was like, yo, let him be single, because it is like, yo, he was outside. If you're outside, I get it. You outside, bro. Guys, it is what it is. You outside, I will judge you. But him married, I'm like,
and I'm gonna keep it real.
Us married guys got to stick together.
Right, yeah, because bro, like, and I'm gonna keep it real. Like,
last of a dying breed.
The other thing too, like, because there's not a lot of black football head coaches in Power 4 at big programs.
At Prestige,
and so
Prom took over in Colorado, bro. Like, think about it. Yeah, it's like Michigan
don't exist.
No,
it's like just when we have one, right? Just it's like, okay, great job, great everything, and then you go get fired because of that, like. Because of that, at least go get prostitutes, and they don't like that. But you're like somebody on your staff, like I don't know. That was just
they don't like that. Just that's more frowned upon. This is like this.
But at least you know what
this is nuclear.
Correct. At least you know what you're signing up for at that point. Like listen, go get it how you get it, how you need it, whatever. Man. But like, let's keep people that you work like. Anyways, I could go on and on about this because I'm just sad that it's him and his position and his job at that university. Like
exactly.
And then I didn't know he was married, and then to find out he was married, and then there's a lot of rumors about what did and didn't happen and all those. I'm just like, if any of that is true,
then it hurts even more. And then it's like, TaNeisha, it's the holidays. I'm over here. I'm Hallmark guy. I'm big holiday. You heard me. White Christmas. I love the snow. You see, I'm all joyful every day. Hey, even in the email, it's like, and it's like, bro, you did Christmas. It's Christmas in 2 weeks, bro. You did in 2 weeks, bro. Come on, it's like in 2 weeks, bro. Come on, bro. What we doing, bro? Christmas in 2 weeks. It's in 2 weeks, bro. This is a lot right now. It's a lot.
Well, the good news is though. Well, not the good news. Apparently, it's been happening though. Everybody knew. Everybody. Apparently, people have known for a while. They were kind of waiting to. This is how you know football's a little. Whatever. Yep. They were waiting to see if Michigan beat Ohio State, because if they would have been Ohio State, they might have been in the playoffs. So they were going to hold on to him if that was the case. But because he didn't do it, now we got to talk about it. I'm just. And
TaNeisha, they said it was an important signing day and transfer portal opening up, and they was like, man, just the timing in which they even made the announcement was like, okay, all right. But the flip side, though, for Michigan, you look at how Penn State and their coaching search went. Michigan is even further behind the 8 ball now. And it's like, who do you even go to?
But honestly, that Michigan job is the job.
Fair. So who's leaving the spot then?
Well, but I think because Michigan, I think more people would be willing to leave their current job for Michigan than they were to Penn, because Penn State basically said, we want a national championship or nothing. And it's like, what kind of job is that? Whereas at Michigan, it's like, yeah, that's our standard, but like, we understand this is kind of like a bomb and we understand it's going to whatever. I think this is going to shake up. I think someone's going to go to Michigan that's going to screw up everything. Like, I think we're gearing up for somebody that no one's thinking about that might be at a place right now that's going to go there. And it's just going to be chaos.
Because what I'm trying to figure out is this. It's like, this is even the big issue with, Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin. It's like, transfer portal, you need players.
Yeah.
So right now with Michigan and, the important ways with Moore, all those kids, who's keeping them there? Who's getting the new ones coming in there as well? And that's the part where it's like, yeah, you got to be careful about who you just even put in that position.
Yeah, I agree.
But you don't have a lot of time. So that's what I'm looking. I'm just like, do you even want to do something long term with one of them dudes though? Because this not your best batch of coaches right here, just because the timing of it.
Yeah, is it an interim?
I don't necessarily want to make this a hard agreement when I know in a year from now I can really do it the way I want to do it on my terms, because this doesn't feel like their terms all the way. I mean, he just had a press conference about playing y'all about to play Michigan. Think about we just had a press conference. It was like 2 days ago. Yeah, so I'm like, there's no way that this was like some like hard plan in place. It's like the timing, none of it makes sense. And this is also why you're like, when you knew, why'd you wait this long?
Bro, you couldn't keep it in your pants during the season either, though.
Come on, TaNeisha.
I'm sorry, that's none of my business.
TaNeisha. When they said allegedly, the person was like his executive assistant. Allegedly, it's like, bro, you won't even try it. You was just like, I'm going to get a drink.
Right.
Jeez. Yeah.
And then, I mean, again, I'm not going to say what they're saying the money signified, but now because public university, they've dug into all their finances and all these other things, and I'm like, bro,
a substantial pay raise,
bro, like during the season, bro,
TaNeisha, a substantial pay raise, 55% raise.
I can't even.
TaNeisha, I was hoping it was AI. Please be AI. Please be AI.
Do whatever you want to whoever you want to do it to, whatever. Cool.
As long as everybody's consenting.
Correct.
Consenting. Yes.
And leave those power structures alone. But bro, at work, at your place of business, are you kidding me? You're the head football coach. You're not like the head, respectfully, you're not the head golf coach. You're not the head like tennis coach. Like you're not like you're the head football. Like making
here's the reason why they're not allowed to talk to anybody beneath them, because there is no consent when you are the head guy, bro.
You're the GA, no,
what does that mean?
You're not like
so you're that man, bro.
An analyst that kind of comes around here and there, even an OC that's kind of like you're the you literally make this school move.
You're at the top.
Literally. Like
of one of the most powerful schools. Yeah.
Coach Sark literally went to a crowd and put his hands up and they stopped throwing bottles. Like that's the type of power this man had. And you chose a girl that you work with? I mean, come on. So well, I'm not going to say the next thing that I was thinking, but anyways.
Hey, look, shout out to Coach Tomlin. Shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right. Shout out to everybody that is doing what they're supposed to be doing and displaying good discipline within their life. All right. Good discipline. That's all you need. Okay. Hey, guys, let's lock it in. All right, man. Y'all know what we're on. All right. We got to step it up. All right. Y'all know what time it is. We got to get our credit back up, man. The good guys, we down a little bit right now. All right. Good guys took a little bit of a hit right now. You know what I'm saying? We took a little bit of a hit. It's all right. We're going to bounce back, though. Shout out to the good guys. All right. The good guys going to bounce back. All right. Y'all hit the like button one time for the coach and for the good guys. Hit the like button for the good guys. All right. Subscribe for the good guys. That's what we're going to do tonight. All right. For the good guys. So, yeah. But TaNeisha, speaking of the good guys, let's talk some real ball here. All right. Because we do got them 305 boys, them
Yeah.
MIAO boys coming to town.
There's so much happening with the Miami. So okay, before the season starts, all the teams that my team is going to play, I always want to know when they're playing, so I follow them. And then when Tyreek Hill got hurt, they were playing so bad. I was like, I think they might be better without him, but I'm crazy. I'm actually crazy. There's no way. They've started to get better without him. And I think it's because now they just do the fundamental things. Like, it's nothing crazy. They're on a win streak right now. I mean, if you look at the teams that they've beaten, I think the Bills are the only team with a winning record, I think.
Yeah.
And they are doing what you're supposed to do. They're running the football extremely well. Go figure, another team that's running the football very, very well. I do think, though, that he got hurt last game. I don't know if it was a concussion or something else. I saw him walking away.
They said it was like something lower body. I saw him like limping off. Yeah, so I'm not sure.
I think they'd be.
I could be off though. I could be off by saying because he for sure did not come back in either. Because I definitely saw him like he started limping. I'm like, yo, that's lower body. Yeah, for sure. It was like end of the first quarter, like time frame. But they was whooping him. It was, I mean, I ain't cut you off. My bad. But
yeah. So that's the other thing, right? Is so like if let's assume he's going to be there though. I think it's easier to think about they're going to be there, and if he's not going to be there, cool. But that's how they've been winning games. They've been controlling the clock, running the football very well, and getting a ton of turnovers. And also, this is the part of football that gets interesting because it's like, but if you look at their competition, everybody that's been playing those teams have been doing the same thing. So is it really the Miami Dolphins, or is it, you don't really know, but they look good. I mean, I think also, obviously Minka's there. So I would be shocked if they don't come in like ready to go, eager to defeat the Steelers. Like I would if I was his teammate, but then the flip side of that is true for us too,
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Ramsey on. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Miami's an interesting team too for me because when I look at them, I'm not seeing anything that like flashes. I just feel like they just do things that they're supposed to do. And they are the tell of 2 seasons. They are the tell of, yeah, we suck right now, but that's okay. It's week 4. Now they're in week 15. Is this 15?
Yeah, 15 now. Yeah, heck yeah. We getting down into the back end of this thing. Come on now. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Stretch.
So maybe
we sprinting now. Come on, we here. Yeah. Finish strong.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so I think Miami is like the tell of 2 seasons. I think they had a game plan coming into the season. They had certain things in place. The certain thing in place didn't really work. Tyreek Hill goes out. It kind of changes changes the offense. Defense, in my opinion, is a little leaky, in my opinion. But they've been playing better. But also, their teams that they've been playing just haven't been very good. And even when they lost or beat the Bills, freaking Josh Allen couldn't protect the football.
He had his day. Josh had an OG
Josh Allen
day. Yeah, he had old Josh.
Wait, can we call it a Josh Allen day? Is that acceptable?
We call it old Josh.
Old
Josh.
Remember that Josh in the Texans playoff game?
Yeah, that's old Josh. That's old Josh. Old Josh is gonna throw you in it and he can throw you out it. Old Josh is like, yo, he about to smoke that cigarette, sit down on the curve, and it's just like, yo, he done something real janky and he's either regretting it or he's like, how did I overcome that? Like, that's old Josh. New Josh, past 2 years, is buttoned up, reserved, takes his spots, doesn't just throw it into triple coverage just because he can. We like New Josh. New Josh got an MVP. He got married. Yo, shout out to New Josh. Old Josh
came out that
Miami
game.
Old Josh popped up for sure.
Not great.
Patriots game too. Old Josh popped up. It's been 2 times. It was like, yo, Josh.
Falcons. Was it the Falcons game? Anyways. I mean, I actually like this matchup for the Steelers though, because I feel like they're doing things like they're running the football very well. So assuming everybody's playing, that will be another challenge for the Steelers. So that will be great. I think the other thing is we're at a point where I feel like we are trying to figure out who we are. I think we know, we're not really sure. I'm excited to see that against a team that's on a win streak, because I think there's no time for you to like think you're better or, there's no time. They're on a win streak. They've won 4 straight games, and in anywhere that's a feat. And so I like that the Steelers don't have a reason to not be locked in. And I know people say like, we're always locked in. It's like, we know how it goes. Sometimes you just saw a team get blown out the past 4 weeks and you're kind of like, what are they going to do? So I am excited for this game. I'm excited to see how we match up with them. I'm excited to see how we stop the run. Is is Harmon back?
Yeah, Derek Harmon. Mm-hmm.
Is he back yet?
I want to say he practiced. I did not see an official designation on him. Let me check real quick. And for Achane, they said it's a rib injury. I just checked that.
They said
he was gonna be limited throughout practice this week.
Okay.
Derek Harmon listed as questionable currently. Trying to see if we got any update other than that.
Well, that's better than Coach Tomlin coming to the podium and saying out.
This is also out. Like, dang, can you lie to us a little bit? Like, just doubtful. Like, can I get a doubtful question?
Can you arrest me? Can you bring me into this? Like,
no.
So we're kind of thinking he'll be like, nah, he out. He ain't playing this week. Duggar's out. I'm like, oh my God. Coach
like, it's Tuesday, bro. Let me get some fun before you do that.
We're depending on this crap. Like, what are you talking about? Out. He ain't coming back. Yeah. No chance. They're like, well, what is the percentage? He's like, no chance. I'm like, oh my God. Like, okay. Thanks, Coach. So questionable is good. Is there anybody else? What about Kyle Duggar? Is he on?
Let's see. Duggar's listed as questionable. Also, see if we got any news with him.
I probably should check this.
No new update just yet. Okay. But I will say this though, it's still early in the week. It's just Wednesday. So this is like the first designation. So the fact that it's questionable and not doubtful or out, like you said, positive right there. So we'll obviously track that, see what tomorrow looks like, and then Friday is obviously the big telltale. But so far so good though. So far so good.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this matchup. I like the sorry Pittsburgh Steelers up against a team that is on a 4-game winning streak. I like that. I like how it sounds. I like how it feels. Feels probably isn't the right word, but I like it. I like it. Bring it on.
Shoot. Let's go. Well, shoot, man. When you talk about the 4-game winning streak, they've scored 30 plus points in 2 of those games as well. So not just winning, but hot winning, right? They just blew out a Jets team a week ago. Now, granted, the Jets did what I said at the NFL level. It's going to be a tight game regardless, but when you do self-inflicted things and then it gets into the malpractice portion of it, that's when you start to get those double-digit and 20-plus point blowout games, and that was literally what happened in the Jets game. But quarterback went out. The backup, shout out my dog Tyrod, went out literally 2 series into the game, and from there, it's like, you can't really do anything offensively. But the funny thing is this. Miami offensively, first half, HN in the lineup, way more explosive, scored at will, ran the ball, extremely productive, didn't punt the ball, I think maybe once. Second half, it's like, y'all can't do anything. And I know some people are going to say, it's because they were winning. Nah, player, it wasn't that. They were trying. They were for sure trying. But for some reason, they weren't hitting them holes the same way. Now, granted, like I said, HN did not play in that second half. The other thing that I noticed, and this continues to pop up with Tua, even though he has been playing well and playing clean in that game, he still had 3 picks that I for sure said, you just catch these. Like in that Jets game just last week, 3 for sure that hit him. Yeah.
But,
no. I mean, it's every week.
Every week, right? This week.
But that's the thing, though, right? So when you're talking about in the NFL, right, how does a team get hot? That's what this team has done. They don't kill you with turnovers. I think they're +1 on the season, or no, excuse me, they're not even +1. They're -1 on the season. Yeah. So it's like they're not doing a great job of creating turnovers, and that's largely due to the quarterback position. Tua, we know we got 14 picks, 18 touchdowns, 14 picks. It's like that's a lot of picks. Flip side is they only got then defensively they've caught 7 picks. So it's like, man, you got to do more to balance that thing out. They also fumble a lot. Now, they don't lose a lot of fumbles, but they fumbled the ball 14 times this season. 14 times that ball has been on the ground. Heck, even in the Dolphins, even in the Jets game last week, they had a fumble. Shout out to Ollie Gordon. He recovered it. But it's like, they do some loosey-goosey things. Yeah, they do a lot of loosey stuff like that. Yeah. Heck, shout out Hobbies over there. I hear you.
I love when my college guys show up. It makes me so happy. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you were definitely right though in terms of their approach minus Tyreek Hill. I don't necessarily feel like it's a better team, but it's a more balanced team, and that's the unique part because it's hard to say any team is better without Tyreek Hill on the field. Tyreek Hill makes you account 2 defenders every time because he is that explosive, right? So when I watch this group now, the difference is this. Instead of Mike McDaniels scheming up plays for Tyreek, those 5 to 10 specific Tyreek plays are now we're going to run the football. We're going to actually do a regular play action pass where it might be to Jalen Waddle. It might be to Darren Waller, right?
Yeah.
We might hit the other cat over here as well. But it's more of that. Whereas I felt like watching them with Tyreek, and I watch a ton of them because of the division with the Bills and stuff. It's like, man, they would have so much designed specifically for Tyreek that it would almost take the flow out of their offense.
I agree.
Whereas now it's, man, we're trying to run it. We're going to run it. And it's still the window dressing, right? You still see the crazy motion, the pre-snap movement, because they want to have you looking at 30 different things to use the speed and then hit you with a run. Because they're not, in my eyes, a Baltimore Ravens or even a Buffalo Bills. We're trying to line up and physically just blow you off the ball. You know what's coming. Even what we try to do at times. Not very effective, but we try, right? Their approach is we got small, speedier backs. So we're going to window dress it, and we're going to hit you with all this misdirection, and then we'll go downhill. And then when you think we're going to go downhill, now we can get back outside and use our speed. But that's their approach. Yeah. So with that, this is where you're like, all right, it's less about, as crazy as it sounds with the running team, it's like, it's less about the physical, more about like, yo, you just got to be geared up and ready for all the little discipline stuff, right? If you're a force player, meaning if you have the outside of the defense, right? And that could be the outside linebacker, that could be the safety, or when we talked about the Buffalo Bills running that play and it kept hitting the corners, right? Mm-hmm. The corner could be the edge of the defense. Whoever it is, whatever your responsibilities are this week, though, it matters so much more because of all of that pre-snap movement. Every week is different, right? Baltimore is like, yeah, the gaps matter, but it's not going to kill you. It's more so, can you tackle Derrick Henry, right? That was that. Versus Buffalo, it's like, yo, they trying to isolate to get it on the edge. That's all they want to do, get the one-on-one on the corner. All right, cool. This is, man, they want to just find one person out of a gap, and they got the speed to go 70, right? Because A-Chain, you watch that dude run, when he puts his foot in the ground, it's north and south. That's what makes that whole thing go. But it's like, man, you stop that run part, as weird as it is, like, yo, Tua, make him have to throw that rock, man. That's the one. Tua got to throw that rock. Yeah.
And I think that he is, and he's the X factor in the sense of, if he doesn't play well, they will not win. If he plays average, they have a chance. Yeah. And if he plays great, he just plays great, right? Like, so he's kind of the barometer, I guess you can say, with like how it's going to go. And if he's off, he's off. I mean, the off is off. And the on is on. The off is off.
He's very rhythmic. Yep.
Yeah, the on just keeps them in the game and keeps the flow of the game. But his being able to get to him, I think, is going to be very important. Even, again, like I said, though, with Lamar Jackson, it's not necessarily about, it's the pressures. Obviously, I want sacks. I got it. But sometimes it's about the pressure and the confusion and making him think you are about to hit him, or making him kind of look to see if you were there to hit him. All of those things matter because he's a little guy. He's a little guy. He's not fast. He's not shifty. He's accurate as hell when he's on, but he's not, nothing about him is like, we have to make sure, you know what I mean? Josh Allen, we're like, we have to contain him. If he's in a pass, okay, but he can't get loose. Lamar is like, okay, let him beat you pass and do not let him run. Like, I feel like Tua is kind of like, get in there, confuse him, hit him, push him, shove him, all of those things. Make it fun for him to be out there on the football field.
And now that's accurate, because with Tua, the knock is because he's a smaller quarterback, he does struggle to see the field, and that's why you can't confuse him at times. And he will, as we say, hit you in the face with it. Literally will throw it directly at you, and you just have to catch it. Certain quarterbacks, even though he's still way better than 80% of these other quarterbacks that are starting in the league, you can still confuse a guy like Tua, because the gap from Tua to a Aaron Rodgers is still large. And that's, just to show you the level of an Aaron Rodgers or even a Ben Roethlisberger. It's like, those guys are what we truly deem as elite franchise guys, right? Tua is still nice, though. He's still a nice quarterback. So when you talk about that rhythm, it's like, yeah, man, Tua's thrown for dang near 5,000 yards before. Like, he can cut it up when it's time to go, But when you make him have to process past that first read, when it's no longer, hey, the misdirection window dress, and now you're worried about this run, and now I done play action you, and I got clear vision Jalen Waddle, clear vision Tyreek Hill, when that's removed and he has to process first read to second read, that's when he makes a mistake. Or he'll even just, I think he guesses at times. And what I mean by that is like, yo, it was supposed to be this coverage. This is supposed to happen. I'm cutting it. And it's like, Yeah, bro, but it wasn't that. So you
Yeah.
can't make like his pre-snap, the post-snap, that's the struggle at times with him, and that's the knock on him. So you're gonna see a lot of that movement pre-snap, like we already do. We gonna dress it up a lot on the back end and we catch him. I mean, it's like as many of the picks that we dropped is like, yo, at the same time, like, we done caught a ton of picks. You know, we plus 9 this year. We are plus 9 this year in turnover. We're like, yo, we get a ton of turnovers. All right, a ton of them. Yeah.
Let me just say something. Okay. Moats and I's relationship functioning is dependent on if the corners catch the picks or not. Okay. So when you're watching the game,
because PBUs are bad to TaNeisha. She said that PBUs are not good plays. And there was a whole debate about this. All right. Go back to the Bears tape if y'all need to figure out the argument. Okay. But she does not agree with PBUs as a defender.
That is not fair.
PBU is a good play. Interception is a great play. All right. Fair. That's how we're saying it. And to follow up, she says Arch Manning for QB next year for the Steelers. I'm just going to I'm pushing all that out there. Okay. That's what y'all getting from me. Boom.
That is not what I said, but I did say if the ball hits you, if the ball hits your hands, you need to catch it. And if you don't catch it, that is a shame on you. So, but now if it happens in the game, I'm going to be like, oh my God, here we go, crap. The other thing I was going to say is I also think that Steelers fans are going to have to be a little bit patient in this game because the Dolphins usually have a really good opening script. Do people actually call it that, or do I just make that up?
That's what it is. It's the first 15 is opening script. Absolutely.
I think they do a really good job of an opening script, especially if, I hope this isn't the case, it's coming off of a turnover, if it's coming off something that I feel like they always have like that play or that thing ready to go anytime the momentum changes or anything. You know, if they get a stop on 4th down, the offense is coming out, they're going, they're going full stream ahead. I think that that's something that we as fans need to be prepared for, is for them to look good, click on all cylinders early, look functional, because that's how they look. Like, that is what it looks like. I think where it happens is after the first quarter and kind of the game settles, and then it becomes about like, okay, they've adjusted, we've adjusted. Now it kind of gets interesting. So just like something I notice when I'm watching them.
So the equivalent is this: their offense, in terms of what you're referring to, is the NFL's equivalent of like when Army or Navy play Ohio State, and you watch that first quarter and you're like, dang, they moving the ball on them. Yeah. Oh, they just scored a touchdown. Oh, it's only 7. Hold on now. Are they about to pull the upset off? Yeah. And then as the game goes on, it's like, oh, okay, they done caught up to it now. Oh, okay, they done figured it out now. It's assignment football. All of it's literally wing T type motion, the same veer offense that you watch in high school where you got the 2 outside running backs in their little 2-point stance, and they do that, ghost arc motion. That's what they're doing just out of the pistol formation. Yeah. So it's assignment football, but with elite level athleticism, elite level speed. And that's why the running attack is so productive. Take the 3 yards in a cloud of dust mindset, but now you're using it with a Devin A-chain, right? Or you got the other, what's the young boy's name? Right. Let's make sure Jalen Wright, that's his last name. Yeah. About to say, so it's like, it's a lot faster version. So the difference is this, right? Typically at those military academies, they aren't the same caliber athletes. So I can be late on my read and I'm still fast enough to get to that gap and make that play before that guy could, right? Yeah. Whereas when you're talking about Devin A-Chan or even just at Texas, it's like, yo, they don't have to run that because their athletes are already the best on the field. Right. So when you put them in, that's like, bro, you're already going to scheme up something that is crazy. And now you putting them out there, it just adds to that. But the flip side is this: after you see it for a quarter, after you see it for a series or two, you start to slow it down, because now it's like, all right, man, I know what this feels like here. Okay, I know I can play it this way now. But that first 2 series, you're like, bro, this is crazy. Because everything you watch on tape, even watching your practice squad guys do it, they're not going to run it at the same level as these guys who've been training and doing this since May. Yeah. Since April. It's like, we just got this card. We read off of the card. Yeah, I'm a great athlete, but I'm reading this off of a card. You know all the ins and outs. You do this. So that's the challenge. So that's why early in games, yes, they are a handful to deal with. Same with Baltimore. Teams that don't see Baltimore on the regular struggle. Why you think that Lamar's record versus the NFC is so great? Bro, when you've never seen that and he could pull it and he'll take, I'm just like, hey, bro, this is crazy.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's so smooth, smooth. Yeah. It was like what was I watching? I don't even remember. But I was watching Cooper DeJean. I was watching Cooper DeJean. He's so
Shout out to
fluid.
DeJean.
He's so smooth. It's like, did he just jump up and catch that? Like there's certain players athlete, that you feel like you're watching them and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, he made a play. But until you actually are like probably up close and watch him do it, and you're like, oh my God. Like, did he just break on that jumper cross and catch it? Like, and that's how I feel like sometimes what happens to Miami is because I think sometimes they're moving and doing things that you're kind of like, I saw this, we prepared for this, but my goodness, like, wow, like what a play.
As a defender, it's like, yo, stopping the run already has its challenges, right? Even in a basic, when everybody's like, oh, it's so simple with their line, and it's like, bro, even the most simple of alignments is still like, yo, you got stuff to worry about. It can go A, it can go B. It's no longer just one thing. When you throw all of that stuff that the Dolphins do, it's like, bro, if I'm in man-to-man coverage and my guy is doing this, what do you think I have to worry about? I got to go over here, but I'm also responsible for this A gap here versus the run. Yeah. So now what do I do? Because if I guess wrong and it's not this run, now this guy has a step on me and he's catching it on the go and it's a foot race, right? But if I jump outside, now you got this run hitting right down the middle of the field and now we're cooked, right? Yep. And that's what they want to get you. And that's their version of conflict. And it's smooth the way that they approach it, right? But at the same time, this is also a team that's playing motivated for another reason. They fired the GM. Yeah. The GM was fired. When a GM gets fired, that is a headshot to everybody. And it's a message to let you know, hey, if you love living in Miami, if you like driving to work and you see the ocean, if you like all that, you like having a convertible, you like, oh, it's always 75 and saying, oh, like if you like that, you better start winning games. Yeah. Because if you don't win games, if you don't play well, you're no longer going to be on this team. They're going to start bringing in new people with the new GM and the new head coach. That's how that works. I'm just telling you from experience. All right. Yeah. If you don't want to live in Miami, keep losing. You want to stay in Miami, you better start winning. And from there, it's like, bro, they have not lost since they fired him. Now, that should change this week, and hopefully it will. But that's the other part of when you're talking about a team and how you can go from looking down and out, and now all of a sudden you're on a 4-game winning streak. And realistically, if you're talking AFC, you are very much in the conversation for playoffs.
Very much. Yeah, 100%.
Very much.
Yeah. And I knew that and again, I, as an observer that just gets to watch them play, I enjoy watching them play. I think I enjoy watching dynamic things. And when I feel like people are just fundamentally do the basic things right. Now, they do turn the ball over a lot. I don't like that. But I do see them almost doing things that like look good and like whatever. But they're just a fun team to watch. But when you're playing a fun team to watch, they usually score points. They usually move up and down the field. Do they always score points in every single possession? No, but it's very much like, are we losing this game? And then you look up and you're like, wait, we're winning 17-7, but it looks like they're winning because they just look. That's kind of what I feel like the Dolphins are. Like they look like they're beating you. They're not, but it looks like it because it just looks good. I don't know how else to describe it, but
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm like, I guess, and I. I was torn because you said it looks good. And in my heart, like the same way we feel about the Ravens, that's also how I have that energy towards them. Just, old habits die hard, former employment. Yeah. So I was like, I ain't about to say that now.
Yeah.
But they do, what I mean? Like, it's cool the way that they approach it. It is cool how they try to window dress it and make it all fast. But I just feel like, man, you punch me in the face. It's just
exactly.
It goes right back to the basics, man.
And I think what you're saying too is when you're building a house of cards, that also looks pretty cool and pretty.
It's so cool.
It looks amazing. If you've ever seen anybody build a card house, it does. It looks phenomenal. The problem is as soon as you touch it, the whole thing shatters. And so that's kind of, I think that is the Dolphins. Like I honestly think that actually describes them because everything they do, it's just, I don't know. Yeah. And again, it could just be just my eyes fixated on something that's like a little bit different than what I'm used to seeing. And because nobody really flashes, and I think that makes them all make sense.
Everybody blends.
Yeah. And so it's like a perfect dance, right? You're like, who's leading this? You don't really know. But when the wheels fall off, the wheels fall off.
But that's what we were saying, though, in the sense of no Tyreek, you don't have the rock star of the group. You don't have the front man. It's like, okay, everybody is cool, but they're 6 and 7. It's like, well, how does that? 6, 7, forgot, right? But with it, though, it's like, okay, what's going on with them there, right? I watch him, and it's like, at times, I think the O-line is decent. And then it's like, they did allow 31 sacks. I'm like, hold on now. Y'all told me our O-line is trash, and we only allow 22 sacks. All right, so I'm just throwing, hey, I always, if they allow more than us, I use us as like the line, okay? Because y'all told us like, this is the absolute worst. So it's like, yo, if it's worse than us, like and that's TaNeisha. I don't have a PhD, but I really be counting on my hands, and I know that 31 sacks is a lot more sacks than 22 sacks in terms of what was allowed. So I'm just saying, like, I know that part. I ain't got the PhD. You got the PhD. Shout. They say look, if you don't got, you better get somebody around that has one. All right. So it's like, yo,
that's true. That's true.
TaNeisha, man. All right. Your net worth is your net worth. You know, all right, what my network look like? All right.
It is what it is. Yeah.
We hang with PhDers now.
Yeah, and what did they say? Your net worth is dictated by the people that are around you.
Facts. Let's rock. Facts.
The other thing I'll say too is also the weather. Like, we have the weather factor. It's supposed to be cold on Monday night.
TaNeisha, it's supposed to be. It's been cold, TaNeisha. Oh my, TaNeisha, I've been up here.
What is the weather?
It's been crazy. It's been brick. I done broke out the big boy hat with the ear. Gotta have the ears covered up. Hands, gloves. It's like, yo, I got. It's been Steelers Letterman. I'm rocking Steelers, but it's like you got a layer. Put the hoodie on underneath, and no, you can't be cute with it. You better button it up, bro. Close that up, man, or get the big boy. The real, like, come Monday night, I gotta break out like the big boy. You know when you see on the sideline, like the big, they drape up. Yeah. I gotta break that.
Are those heated?
Some of the new ones are. The new ones are. Yes.
Can you put the little heat packs in it?
Oh yeah, you can put them everywhere. Absolutely. And look. For us regular folk, yes. All of that, yes, we need all of that. For them dudes on the side, let's say, bro, you got them benches this heated, you got everything this heated out there. You could be hot. Right? We be on the sideline hot. We be like, hey, bro, can you turn it down a little bit?
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, way different.
Yeah, while the rest of the world is freezing.
So I'm like, they don't even need all that. They don't even need all that. But I gotta break that up. It's gonna be freezing cold.
Yeah.
Okay. It's cold. So shout out to the 305 boys. They gotta come see all that. All right, because they talking about we did it in Jersey. Nah, player. Jersey ain't hitting the same way as Pittsburgh. All right. It's gonna be cold. That breeze off the lake, off the river, the breeze off the river.
Yeah, I can't remember what it looked like. By the way, did you see that Jets end zone?
Oh, it was hard. Gotham City. That's what it was going with. Yeah.
Oh my.
Hey, look, wasting a fire uniform, a fire logo, stadium concept on a bum performance, a bum team. They suck. JETS suck. I'm sorry. They're my Cincinnati other group. Okay, forgive me. Okay, it's yeah.
I know I like the Bengals white out with the stripe. I think the uniforms, the white, all of it.
It is
fantastic with the B with the white and black. Amazing. That end zone, I was like, is that?
It was hard. That was so hard. So hard.
Legendary, like amazing. Absolutely.
And I'm a Batman dude, so the Gotham City vibe. I'm just like, oh, you're hitting the nostalgia, baby. Come on, man.
It was so nice. The other thing is too, I don't know if you've heard this. Are they doing yellow gold end zones on Monday night? I
have not heard one way just yet. I hope they do. I do know we're going color rush though, right? So that's supposed to be fire.
Yellow.
That's why I'm like, I hope they do the gold. If they do the golden end zone with the color rush, fire. And Monday Night Football, the optics of it, the scene set, chef's kiss. Yes, I hope they do. I hope they do.
Are we calling the end zones yellow or are we calling them gold?
I say gold so I don't get in trouble. Okay. But
I'm calling him yellow, and I don't care who doesn't
feel
like
like
it.
it's for sure yellow. Okay, I feel like it's for sure yellow, but I don't want to get in trouble, so we're gonna call it gold. Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to the Saints, though. That's all I say. Okay. but with that, I did have one other positive though, right?
Yes.
Just going back to the Jets, right? They had one of the most fire fake punts, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's not often that I like any of the Jets do. Okay. Outside of Tyrod Taylor, I'm like, yo, they all are trash. Okay. But they had a fake punt option. Okay, it was a fake punt option. I can't make this up. And my man Loki, I was like, yo, you bitch. It was hard. Oh, I'm over here like Danny Smith, bro. Now, don't do it this week because it's too fresh. But I need to see that. I need that one, Danny. It was, man, the snap, direct snap to the up back, and they go run the ops play off of it. I'm like, as a punt return dude, you're not even thinking anything like that. Nobody over there. I'm like, the creativity, the innovation. I'm like, yo, whoever the special teams coach is over there with the Jets, shout out to you. You had a punt return touchdown in that game that brought them back in the game. And
their special teams coach is the only coach that's like exceeding expectations.
He was cooking. Facts, he was cooking.
I mean, I think they have a touchdown return for, like, in one game, they had a touchdown, they had a kickoff return for a touchdown, a punt return touchdown. Whatever he's got going on over there, it's working. Like, he probably just sits at home and it's like, what can we do? Like, what can I draw up here? And then, every time I see something tricky in football, I always am like, okay, Coach Sark, did you see that? Because he's like the creative, in my coaching tree of teams I support, he's my creative. And so I'm always wondering, like, Coach Sark, did you see that play? Especially on offense. Any offensive play that's like a misdirection.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Sark, you see that play? Like, we got to run that one.
But see, I feel like he knows all of that. I feel like any of that, I'm like, yo, he's already ahead of the game. That's innovation. Like, in certain coaches, I don't even feel like you need to tell them, like, yo, they've already forgotten that play. They're not even deciding to run it just yet. Like, McVay is another one. I'm like, McVay, Andy, I love it. They already know that one.
Yeah. I love it. Like, I love that. And the other thing is too, so we have a debate going in the chat, the yellow versus the gold. So I'll let them have it. But the other thing I will say is the yellow helmets would shut me up for a lot of things if we could get those consistent.
Are they yellow helmets or are they gold helmets, TaNeisha? Oh my gosh.
No, they're yellow helmets. Like, there's a couple things.
It was gold, TaNeisha. I got chastised for saying yellow. Okay. I was like, yo, the song says black and yellow. Where's Cleveland's black and yellow? So it's black and yellow. It was like, no, he was wrong. I was like, what? Y'all played the heck out the song, which means he was wrong.
I'm calling it yellow. And if you don't like it, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Somebody said we should play it. Can you imagine all white with like yellow letters or gold letters or
like Green Bay? Like, that's how Green Bay does it. Think about Green Bay.
White with black yellows with just the logo.
Hard.
Oh my gosh.
Hard. Any all white is gonna look clean because we haven't done it. In the same way, that's why, like, I feel like with the all black with the color rush, it's so like crazy because, like, yo, we never did it. So the fact that man, I'm so happy. I was like, yo, thank the Lord I got to put the color rush on, man. I love that. That is a fire. The black on black with
you know what's funny is I don't have any jerseys because, like, I just don't, like, nobody's staying.
Not a big snack. No Hampton.
I don't have any jersey. I used to be a jersey girl, and then I realized that they don't really fit for women. Like, it's a weird. It's kind of a weird. It's like a box fit.
It's a box.
The women's ones, like,
they cut y'all's weird sometimes.
They cut it weird. It's tight in the wrong places. Like, they don't make it for my type of body. I'll just say that. But if you want to see her body, just go to her live, okay? And she have an intro. When the intro drops, you're going to get 60 seconds of everything you want to know about TaNeisha, okay? If you got questions about how she looks, don't worry about it, guys. Y'all been on the live before, okay? Y'all know the live. Y'all know the link I'm talking about. We've dropped the link in here before. You already know this. Shout out to people that have been here before, okay? So y'all know exactly what bing, bow, boom, boom, bow. Bow. I said,
Look, 60 for 60. Sister said 30 for 30. No, she went 60 for 60. 60 pitches, 60 seconds. Get it how you live, all right? All the poses you're looking for.
I was going to go live this week, and now I'm not doing it because as soon as my live starts, people are going to be like, this is what he's talking about.
This is it. I'm telling you, man. Y'all don't want to miss it, all right? Don't miss it. If she don't go live, don't worry about it. Just watch one of our old lives, okay? Just go to the old live. You can't miss it. You can't. 6. Boom, bow, boom, boom. Ow.
What I was going to say is if I did get a jersey, it would be the Color Rush one because, like, nothing beats that black with the, like, it pops. Yeah. I'm thinking about doing a new intro, too, lately, soon.
Uh-oh. Updating the 60? Or are we expanding on the 60? You know, people got questions.
I don't know.
We'll
see. I have some ideas. Yeah, I have some ideas.
That's what I'm saying.
My members will see it before anybody else, so might get some behind the scenes. But I have some ideas. I have some ideas, and I've been in the gym again. Like I got some ideas.
What you say? Hey, look! Shout out to all the members out there. All right, shout out to I was about to say, shout out to my members, shout out to their members, shout out to everybody's. I'm trying to, do we got everybody's? Who else? I wish I had your link right here. I would drop your link right now. Anywho, y'all already know. All right, I was over here like, yo, we're not doing streaming. That's what's like, yo, we're not streaming.
No, and I don't drop anything when I don't even drop my thank you right now. I'm like, no, I'm keeping these to myself.
My bad. Hey, look, you've inspired me. I've even created thank you. But whenever I get a new member, you'll see. If we get a new member, we'll break something out. All right.
Somebody has to join the member so we see the new.
We'll drop something. Right?
Where's the link? Where is it? Drop the link.
I gotta look. You know you're more organized than me when it comes to this. That's why you have the PhD. Okay.
You can't drop the link.
When I grow up. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
Like now, I'm curious. I might have to go join. Is that weird? Like, I'm going to join myself.
Let me find the button real quick. All right, I'm gonna drop the link in here real quick, man. All right, let me find this thing real quick. Let me go over here and push a couple buttons. But yeah, you like I said, you inspired me. I was in here working. All right.
So what did you create? So you created.
All right, hold on. Invite viewers to join your channel. Okay. Bam. That button I'm gonna click, copy that, drop this, boom. See, I wish I had the cool little thing like how you did with the little emojis and everything, but I ain't as cool as you. All right, so I'm gonna just start this thing right here.
What do we have in store? So you have what did you create?
Just know I created
what it is, but what
I created a nice asset, a nice digital asset, okay, that will be displayed, that we can all appreciate. That, yeah. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. And I got a chance to go into my Canva production and editing bag that was inspired by you, okay? In terms of being able to create and insert vids and all type of, it's like, yo, it feels cool to me, okay? So hopefully we get somebody join the membership tonight, all right? If somebody join tonight, you can see the video. Right? I hope it's cool. I hope it felt cool when I was creating, when I was pushing the button. Pretty cool, okay?
Membership, we will see the video that you created, wherever you created it.
There you go.
Oh my gosh! And you actually created it, like you actually designed it.
Like this is like a full baby that I like. All right, and now it's ready for the world. Okay, so yeah, I'm excited. All right, I'm excited. Just know I'm holding on. All right.
Did somebody join?
Hold out. We got somebody. All right, so we do got Tam Beckley. Shout out to Tam Beckley. So you know we say Tam Beckley. Welcome to the upper room.
That is so good. That is amazing. That is so good. Oh my God. That is so funny. Oh my God. Buying that membership is worth it. Oh my gosh. Somebody else has to do another membership. That was the best. That was so good. Look it again.
Oh man, we got Leah Ward. Leah Ward, we appreciate you for the heart joy in the upper room, baby. Absolutely appreciate you. Leah Ward, and welcome to the upper room. Hold on. We got another one. Shout out to Dougie Fresh. We got Dougie Fresh. Hold on. I'll come back to you, Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh. Shout out to you, Dougie Fresh. And welcome to the upper room.
This is so good.
Come on, Dougie Fresh. All right, guys. Y'all got me hot. I'm sweating now. Okay. I was supposed to be cool, calm, and collected. It's your fault now, okay?
Everyone, you are so welcome. It
is completely your fault. All right, I'm hot.
Do y'all remember yesterday when I was like, no, I add value, okay? I add value. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to push you to think differently. I'm going to push you to feel differently. And now you are welcome. That is the best thing. With the shorts. In the snow. The funniest part is when people are like, what in the world? Like, we don't know. We don't know what's going on.
Shout out to Tim Beckley. Who is that? Yeah, man. All right, look, man. I told y'all, okay? TaNeisha be pushing me. She be inspiring me. She got a whole PhD, and I just felt like, you know what? I gotta step my game up. She dropped the whole when she had her member pop. I was like, yo, what is this? Like, what is this? You got a whole video? She's like, yeah, you don't do it for your member. I was like, what? Had me feeling terrible. Then she got 60 seconds of actual intro. Y'all seen my intro. I'm gonna throw the graphic up there, drop a funky beat, and we just gonna ride, right? She got pictures coordinated with the sound. I'm like, dang. So yeah. So for me, I was like, you know what, man? Let's be better, okay? Let's be better. And she kept asking, she kept pushing it, and it just happened. It was snowing. I'm like, you know what? I think and I told you too. I said, yo, I think I got it. I think I know what I'm looking for. I need some shock value. I wanted some shock value. Okay. And I love the snow. You know me. I'm always making snow angels. I told you. I'm like, yo, I want to play in the snow. So yeah. And I had tie-dye on. So I was feeling good. Okay. Tie-dye means I'm happy. I'm good. It was good. You can't be mad with tie-dye on. What are we talking about? All right.
The best part is the chat was like, whoa. I needed to see it again. Like, whoa. What did he just say?
It's like, wait a minute. AJ Martinez being a rock star.
Another one? Oh, yes.
Membership, so you know what they say. AJ, you know what they say. We appreciate you and welcome to the upper room. Hey. I feel like the beat make you want to get up and just have a little like, oh, we wilding today. Yeah.
Oh my God. Look at everybody wants to see it. They're like, show me this. See, you're talking about.
This is your fault, TaNeisha. TaNeisha inspired this, all right? So the reason why the show is where we are right now, I know they listening like, yo, Moats, what is going on? If y'all can't see it, you got to tap into the YouTube. Hit the live, okay? Get on the video for my audio people. Get on the video, okay? Because that guy from Blitzburg just joined the upper room. So that guy from Blitzburg, welcome to the upper room. And you know what they say?
God, that is so funny. Like I cannot. Like
Tim, I promise it's me. Tim is like, yo, it's not you.
Guys,
I promise it's me. It's me.
No, y'all have to understand. So you have to understand how this originated. Okay. So were we dual streaming?
Yes, because you were hosting it. We were dual streaming, but you were in charge that day.
Okay, and somebody sent me a super chat on my channel because when we dual stream, you can tell who gets the like what channel it comes from. So when we dual stream, when Moats gets super chats, I don't play anything, right? Because it's Moats super chats. When I get super chats, the people that are sending me super chats know that I usually play something. And so in the comment section, they were calling me out. They were like, "Where's my video? Where's my
video?
Yeah,
like, what is this?
Where's the video? Yeah. Where's the video?" And I was like, "This is so embarrassing. Oh my God. Like I'm in front of company. Like nobody knows about these videos, right? Like this is a dual stream. Like this isn't about me. Oh my God. Like nobody wants to see all my sexiness pop up on the screen. Oh my God. We're talking about football." And so I play it. And Moats is like, "Well, wait a second. You play that forever?"
Look, everybody gets
that. And I was like, "No, super chats and members, they get to choose which one." Because I went through my audience and I'm like, "Hey, what do you guys like? Which ones?" So that's how this started. So then on the snow day, I was like, "You have to go do something in the snow. Like it will be fun. It will be funny." Again, I'm just talking. I think it's a great idea, but I'm just telling you, like, I think you should do it. Like, get your.
We talk a lot. We throw a lot of ideas. We throw everything. We be like, "Yo, we should think about this." We like, "All right, I'm gonna change this. I just do this."
Yeah.
So we always.
Yeah, and we always just try stuff. Like same with technology. We're just trying stuff. Like, we don't know what we're doing. We're just trying it. And so the fact that you did it, recorded it, and then you got the music. You're dead. Okay. And then the other thing is too, is I thought I didn't nowhere in my mind did I think you were going to be outside in shorts. Like that didn't cross my mind. So now when I'm like, oh my God, hilarious. Like worth the wait. Phenomenal. That A+.
Shout out to everybody that was appreciative of the hard work. All right. Like I said, man, your boy isn't the most technologically sound. Okay. That's not where I strive. All right. So yeah. The fact that I've gotten these reviews, that to me was worth it. All right. So I appreciate all
you exceeded. Like, I'm not even going to show mine anymore. Like, I should just take yours and be like, "This is the video." Like, wow. I'm very impressed. I am very impressed.
You inspire me. Like I said, I'm just trying to elevate. I'm trying to step my game up. I'm just trying one rep at a time, one show at a time, just be a little bit better.
How was it making it?
A little bit better. It was cold. All right. It was cold. But it was fun. It was definitely fun, but it was really cold that day because you see the shorts, but I felt like I had to be in shorts. I felt like that was the part that I needed to do. And then from there was, shout out to you for telling me about Canva. I felt like that definitely shaved off about 15 hours worth of the work.
Oh, good.
Sure. Yeah, it shaved off a lot of time. And then after that, I was able to figure it out. I was done in a day. I was proud of it. I was like, you know what? Sometimes it takes like 3 days. I was done in a day. It took 1 day. It's a win.
And you've been holding it. What were you holding it for?
I needed it.
How long have you had it?
Hey, look. About a stream and a half now. Not a thing about a stream and a half. You know what I'm saying? But
not a long time.
Because it was dual streaming on Tuesday. I was like, I can't do no dual stream.
Yes,
I gotta wait. I was like, I gotta wait.
No, you 100%. I would have played it.
And look, and then me, you, and Mark, I'm like, we don't do these live.
Okay,
this is the comforts of our home over here. You know what I mean? Like this is, hey, y'all don't get involved with this. Y'all just get the finished product over there. All right. So yeah. So I was like, I gotta wait till the right moment. But yeah, it's a shout out.
That is amazing. Like that is top tier. And it's so you, right? It's like you love the snow. And it's also
that's my
fun
thing, man.
and funny. Yeah. And then the music in the background, and nobody else can see you but me. When every time the music plays, right? And the people watching in the chat are like, "What is going on?" Like somebody was like, "What did I just walk into?" I'm like, I can't call it. I am not in control today. This is not me, because usually it goes off the rails when I'm in control. It's not me. This is all you. Shout out to you. That is amazing.
You talk about, I keep forgetting that you can actually see the camera when it goes up because I'm like, oh, the screen's covered. I'll be in here just having a blast because that was like when I created a video going through the different songs. My wife is looking like she see me over here just like jamming like. She's like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to get this song. I gotta get the right song. I got the right song. Because she obviously recorded it with me and everything. She's like, yo, you got the right? I'm like, yo, I ain't got it yet. And when I finally hit it, it's like, yeah, I can't stop dancing with this song. And I was like,
so good. That is so good. And then you've been holding on to it. That's the other thing. Because you said I don't even know how this conversation came up. I'm like, yeah, where's your video? Like, what's going on? You're like, I have it. Like, are you?
I got it. I got it.
Release that thing. That is awesome. Oh my god, that is hilarious.
So shout out to everybody that got a chance to see the premiere of the new Yes Indeed. All right, shout out to that. All right, remember y'all were the ones that were here on this episode.
I love it. Everyone's like, "Where's your video, guys? You gotta stay focused." Okay?
Come on Tuesday. Hey, look. She be back here on Tuesday. On Tuesday. Is it Tuesday?
No. I'm not releasing that on Tuesday. No.
You're not gonna release it? Oh, she's trying to keep it reserved.
What? This is a dual stream.
She's keeping it reserved, guys.
This is a dual stream. They are here to see the former football player up here having fun in the snow.
No, I don't like the term former football player. It makes me sound way too important. I tell people I'm a YouTuber now, and it's way cooler. All right, I'm like, hey, did you play football? Me, bro, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber, fam. Don't confuse me.
They are here for you. I am just an accessory. They are here for you.
I'm just a regular YouTube guy, man. I just like to have fun on YouTube. I stream with my friends. That's what I do. I just get a friend, say, hey, friend, hey, what you doing over there? Oh, we want to talk ball? I talk ball, man.
So funny. So funny. Hey, and I'm not in control of the stream. This is Moats' stream. I am a guest. So even if I had the video that I could upload from my computer, I can't. I'm not in control. So I'm not withholding.
Fair enough. Next dual stream, guys. Next dual stream, we're gonna have to get everybody. All right, we will get it right. Next dual stream, right?
No, it's you though.
It's all right. We're gonna make it work. No, she's trying to minimize her role. We're not gonna allow her to do that. She's not minimizing who she is. Okay, we all know who she is. Okay, yeah, we know what it is. Okay, we not going for it. You see how the shout outs react when you show up on the channel. You see how everybody start to get the comments be extra robust. The comments be extra commenty all of a sudden when TaNeisha popped up. I'm like, all right, now you see what this is. So yeah. All right.
Yours are like tasteful, fun, funny, all those.
Go.
Mine are like,
here she go. Here she said, she said, I like 23. Is that 31?
Exactly. So mine people are like, oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, there's another one. It's not the same. I don't think when my videos play, no one's going to be reacting in the chat like they're reacting to yours. People are like, what is this? What is happening? Is that Moats with shorts on? Like, somebody even was like, is that a tattoo on his leg? Like, they were like, what is going on?
Yo, I looked at my tattoo.
I'm like, this is like every time it played, you notice something different. So,
is that a tattoo? Yeah, man. In fact, I need to get me some more ink. I need more ink now that I think about it, man. Jeez. Shout out though, man. All right. And look, the guy from Blitzburg, a nice accessory too, since you're just an accessory. All right. So there you have it. Okay. There you have it. So shout out. And we did see you, Ted Beckley, also pull it back up. Appreciate the super chat. He says it was fun to share the moment, Moats. And you too, T. Shout out. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Every second. That was so funny. That was funny. I need a drink. I was like, yeah, that was
all good. And I just realized, Tam, I guess I missed a super from you super early in the show as well. He says, okay, college, okay, blah, 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 LOL. That might have been earlier when we was getting into our Michigan. I was like, what were we talking about college earlier? Yeah.
It's so funny to me too how some people just like disassociate. Like there's no
it is what out of it.
It's just like college is like its own thing, NFL's its own thing, and it's like so, I never realized how many people are like that. It's amazing.
Honestly, to me. I have friends that are like, we're exclusive NFL people, and then you got some that they only want to watch college. It's like they love college ball, but they're like, yeah. y'all guys will get that money, man. It's too much of that. Y'all don't play the same. And it's like, yo, but to me, I love both elements. I love the passion, the tradition of college. And even though with some of the transfer portal stuff and how, you know, that's impacted, it's changing a little bit, I still feel like that's one of the most purest forms. Whereas professionally, I love just the elite level skill.
Exactly.
I love just seeing like, you're a high level brain. This is a high level brain. You're a high level athlete. That's a high level athlete. Nobody out here is at a disadvantage. You don't have what we talk about. Oh, Ohio State versus Ohio State Technical Community College Sister of the Blind, right? You don't have those type of situations. So it's like, man, I just love that part. So I can't get enough of it. And then I love the high school part too. It's like, yo, that's just kids, man. It's kids running around here having fun, man.
I think the most development you see in players is a year in college football.
Yep.
I think college players develop so much from week 1 to week 12 or till their 12th game in college football. And you don't see that much growth and development at any level, because by the time they get to the NFL, like they're going to get better. Yeah. But
these are small fine tuning.
Right. And it's happening differently. And the game is different. I feel like in college, it's like you can watch, and that's what I love. I love watching teams week 1, 2, 3. And then I like coming back and watching them like on the tail end or just doing like a spot check and being like, ooh, okay, I'm noticing that. And then the fun for me is then I feel like I have a good eye for the people that will do well in the NFL because I've watched so many guys go from college to the NFL. Yeah. And then when they get to the NFL, a lot of people don't know who these
Texas.
guys are.
Did you hear? I don't know if y'all heard the flex right there. She says, I've watched a lot of guys go from college to the NFL. She's a Texas fan, guys. All right. She's a diehard Texas person. She studies the heck out. She watches everything. You name it, she knows it. I can say Aaron Williams. I can say Aaron Williams. She's like, yep, that was my favorite. I remember that corner he played. Like, yo, Marquise, oh yeah, that's good. It's like, yo, she knows all of them. Okay, she knows all of them. All right. So the fact that she can just simply flex and throw it out there, I don't get to just throw it. I said a lot of the guys go to my school. No. All right.
Well,
so shout out to you, Texas person. Okay? Shout out to you being a Texas person. All right. Shout out. I'm sure Mike Hood in Ohio. He's in Ohio State. He can say that statement. I've seen a lot of guys come from college. You know, go to the pros. Ain't a lot of us out here that's saying that. All right. So just shout out to you. Shout out to y'all Texas fans.
Well, dude, I was the first person that like when Cleveland got Mason Graham, I was like, beautiful.
Shout out to Mason.
And people were like, yeah, but he plays D tackle. He did it. And I'm like, no.
He could ball.
Great pickup. And people are like, how do you know? I'm like, my team played them. So, and our game plan was literally like when he comes off the field, we run it right at him. And when he's on the field, we're not running it at all. Like that's the game plan. And so, yeah, I love it. I love everything. Anyways, so I don't know how I got on this tangent.
That was on me because we was talking a little bit about how some people are NFL guys versus college people, right? And even Tim Spunderbuck says, here we go with the upside down spot because he's like, yo, we're doing it again. I was like, yo, that was on me. That was my fault. That was, hey, look, I got my Steelers shirt on, baby. We Steelers. We locked in. We pros. We pro today. We pro today.
For us, though, too, it's football, right? So I think
that's what it is, literally.
Because I think there's lovers of football. So listen, I don't care if D6 Division 2 negative whatever was on TV right now. I would be like, all right, talk to you later. Football's on.
TaNeisha, I do color commentary, college games, high school games. It doesn't matter. This offseason, I was calling girls flag football. Why? Yeah, I just want to ball. I want to see somebody balling. Hey man, I don't care if it's a 3-yard pass and it was behind with the. I don't care. Let's go. It's about to be electric. All right, let's go. It's football, man. Can you run? Can you tackle? Can you pull that flag? All right. It's the same rules, same concepts. Bend your knees. All right. Get in good football position. You know what time we on. Let's ride.
And get in good football position.
Yeah. Look, we can't. Michigan. Remember, Michigan. So we're going to bend our knees in a football on field, not even football office, because I don't even be wanting to know what's going on in the back offices. All right, on the field, okay, not even in the weight room, just on the football field. That's all I'm on. All right, that's all I'm talking about. Because I ain't trying to go out like Michigan. No. He went out with 12 M's. I ain't got 12. Wait, that's it, boy. What?
I'm such from Texas. Like as soon as you say certain things, like certain songs trigger it. As soon as you said that, I was like, bend your knees, touch your toes. Like it just triggered. Like it's always fires in my brain. I'm like, I can't even help it. Like, I don't know.
And shout out to Texas, man. With this everything big in Texas, man. You got it was a great slow wood grain on the wheel.
Yeah.
That man chopping his
I think that's like
man. Yeah.
I think that's like Lil O. Like, how do you think I listen to a Lil O song? I don't know. Well, my playlist, I probably listen to it more frequently than most people. But oh my god. Anyways, that's so funny. So funny.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Detour.
Anywho, we're back now.
And if anybody wants to become a member, if you're late to the show, what you can do is, if you join the membership, did you pin it at the top? No. There is a membership link that Moats is now going to work on dropping in the chat. And so when he drops it in the chat, if you click the link and you become a member of his channel, you will get breakdown videos. You'll get behind the scenes stuff. You'll get a lot of good work. The other thing you will get is, if you join today, is a cute video that will play just for you for joining. I promise you, you will not miss out if you see this video.
We got the link in the
chat. You will need this video. Okay?
This is funny, man. You are funny,
you will need to see this video. So if you're just wondering, like, you know what? You just want to laugh. You just want something funny. Because one thing I've realized that we're going to do, we are going to laugh. If we don't do anything else here, if you leave this show and you're so annoyed with us and all the things, you will at some point have laughed at us. I know that for certain. Like, you will walk away from this and you will laugh about something that we said. And so if you want to become a member, join. He put the link in here. He's going to play a fantastic video for you. Did I say something about behind the scenes?
Or your channel? Hey, listen. While we over here talking memberships, make sure that y'all join TaNeisha's. Okay, make sure to join her membership as well. She for sure. You get behind the scenes. You for sure behind the scenes. You're a lot more behind the scenes. I have some of that, but not a ton of it. I'm a part of the evolution of it, though. Okay, I'm all the game. You know what I mean? Because for me, I'm like, all right, you get some extra content in terms of the film stuff. You can get some extra content in terms of, y'all people, the members know what we be on over there. All right, we be talking that good talk over there, have some fun with it. All right, but yeah, man, I'm gonna get we're gonna get a little bit. I might get some of this over here. All right, you never know.
What did you just hold up?
Oh, that was the phone, like from behind the scenes. What you think this was?
I didn't know. I wasn't sure. So I was like, wait. You bring props. You bring props when you do it. Like, how does that work? Like, okay. I was like, it kind of looked like pink too. So I was kind of like, no. That's why I was like, what was that?
No, it's my favorite orange cellular. That's all it is. That's all it'll be. Look, guys, let me clear off my notifications so y'all be trying to like y'all know something. It even has me and my wife up there with Lover's Wall. Okay, we were kissing in the island. All right, shout out to Lover's Wall. All right, but that's all this is. Okay, no funny business, no nothing. Okay, all right, so shout out. All right, let me clear that up, man. Jeez, I had to be careful because y'all be zooming in the way y'all was talking about my tattoo on my leg. I'm like, bro, y'all see my tattoo? All right, y'all funny.
That's how I was like, ooh. Okay.
So, okay, all right.
I'm glad that you clarified.
Yep. So, okay.
So, bend your knees and get in football position.
There it is. There it is. All right. But now that we are back to being locked in, focused.
We never left. Shout out to the wall.
Shout out to the wall.
Shout out to the wall.
There it is. All right. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to be on the right side of this thing. Okay. Just trying to be on the right side of this thing. I don't even know when to come back to this, but I'll say Vegas has us.
The betting lines. Yeah.
I think that's where you're going. Vegas. Yep. Vegas has us favorited -3.
Ooh.
So how do you feel about that?
Really?
Yeah, we are the home team and it's prime time. It's supposed to be cold. We know those facts. Yeah. Spoken like a person that knows a thing or two. All right. It's like,
I might know a little. I might know a little something. Just a tiny bit.
You said that spread is 3 or under, and you at the crib.
Yeah. It's a wash. It's a wash. They don't know what to do. They're like, whoever wins this game, whatever. We don't know. We don't trust
flip the coin.
They're terrible. They're so terrible. I think that's actually right where we need to be. Like, they're on a 4-game winning streak. They're coming into Pittsburgh. We've lost what? 4 of our last
4 out of the last 6 now, right?
Yeah.
4 out of the last 6.
Yeah. So I think that's right. I think if I was Vegas, I would do the same. I think it's a safe bet because you don't really trust Pittsburgh, but they're at home, so you're giving them a little bump for being at home, but you don't want to go too crazy because you're like, but what if? And I think the other thing is they don't know if we can run the ball. We haven't shown that we can, and I think in this weather, that's going to be the key.
Yeah.
So I think I
do as well. I could have actually seen them making the Dolphins the favorite because of the Dolphins' performance versus the Jets. But at the same time, I still have questions about if the quarterback situation played out just differently. If Tyrod is out there for 4 quarters, I think the game maybe flows differently. And I want to see how Tua would have responded to a little bit more of that pressure because like I said, man, I saw a couple of those ones where I'm like, these should be interceptions. You just got to catch this thing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately for the Jets, they just didn't. So that's the part where I'm like, I still have questions about the Dolphins, but you still have to respect the fact they are getting out of stadiums with wins. 4 of them in a row, 30 plus points in 2 of those games. And one of those wins are against a Bills team that we saw what they were able to do to us 2 weeks ago. That's the thing where it's like, okay, if you want to do it like that, yeah. But we also just beat the Ravens in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Why they had everybody out there as well. And that's the side where it's like, oh, you saw how that defense looked against that Ravens offense. Which offense do you think is better? On paper, we would all assume Ravens, even though Miami is definitely playing better right now. I know you even playing better. Yeah, you see it. Yep. So I think that's part of it as well. But yeah, I don't hate it. I mean, and shoot, if you're going to favor us, cool. It ain't going to matter, though, no way, one way or the other, because we know what the Dolphins are coming here to do. And it's a revenge game on both sides. Ramsey going to want to, he got smoke for the Dolphins. And then obviously Minka going to feel some type of way. And both of them playing safety this game, too. So who going to get the next one?
Which call come from there, too?
Oh, my goodness. John Blaine. Yes, Jonnu Smith. Yep, he's the other one. Yeah. Yep. But I say so revenge game for the Jonnu Smith cat as well. Shout out to him, man. You know Arthur Smith loves him anyway. That's like his favorite guy.
Yeah.
They didn't have multiple stops together. But to me, I'm ready to see which safety is the better guy. Who won the trade? We about to find out, right? I want to know who gonna make more plays because you know if Minka does anything Minka-like in that stadium,
oh my god,
it's going to go crazy.
Be unbearable.
Come on,
it's
man.
Like if Minka gets like an interception
anything.
or let's and we win the game, but he still does that, everyone's gonna be like, oh my gosh, see, we never should have traded him. I'm like, look.
You know it. You know it. We hear it. Look, we was hearing it every week with Dallas. Every time George Pickens does anything, up until he got some negativity, it was like, yo, Pickens, and it's like, all right, never mind.
Yeah, we're those Pickens fans.
Yeah, it was like, oh, all right, never mind. All right, we're chill now. It's like, bro, you got CeeDee Lamb down there, bro. Like, yeah, all right, we tripping them. All right, we cool. It's like, yo, man, easy. So that's how that's how it's gonna be. But flip side is Ramsey's game. Ramsey for sure is ready. Ramsey, I can't wait to see that energy. Because the same way I'm talking right now, I already know he's nigga. I already know what I'm about to say. I'm like, yo, all right. And that's the fun part. That's what Patrick Queen going into Baltimore last week was like, I know you want to prove that you're nicer than Roquan Smith, man. You want to prove that you made the right decision, that you're the best dude out this joint. And Peyton Wilson, you want to prove that you're the nicest linebacker in the AFC North anyways. Yeah. So it's like certain matchups, certain people are just like, yo, it means more. We all are geared up, but it's just they're going to be the ones on it. So when we think Minka this game, it's like, who do you think is going to be more amped up trying to kill somebody out there? Minka Fitzpatrick or Tyrell Dodson? Dodson's big game was 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago versus Buffalo because that's where he's been the past 4 years. And that was his game. So I think he has a pick in the game. He smacked him. It's like, bro, I get it. That's your game. So it's certain players like, yo, watch them. All right. Ramsey, Minka. Oh, yeah. Hey, because you got no different, TaNeisha. If this is your ex and you're bringing your new person to the party and your ex got their person at the party, you showing up looking, I know you ain't showing up looking raggedy. Oh, no. You can be just in the nines, ain't you? I know you go. I seen you comb your hair. No. You done called up the stop. Girl, you better give me. You know the one.
It again.
you know the one. You know the one I want. Yeah. That one. Yeah. And you coming in that thing like, where they at? You feel me?
Hi.
That's Ramsey, and that's for sure gonna be Minka, man. Oh, but that's the thing that we love about this game, though, man. The passion part, right? It's one thing to just see the skill, to see the X's and O's, but that human part, the part that we can all relate to, where we're like, TaNeisha, you know what it feels like, man, when they didn't told you they didn't want you no more. And now you back and you like, oh, remember?
Yeah, remember when you said?
Remember you said, Let me see if you still feel like that after these 4 quarters. Let me just. I'm gonna ask you about 60 minutes. Play. Just give me 60 minutes. That's all I need. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like they said in the chat, ours is badder than theirs.
Yes. Yeah.
I love that. That's
awesome. I'm telling you, they both 2 killers now. All right, I love them both. They both kill straight like that. But I'm so like, yo,
fun.
Ramsey, we need you, baby. We ain't taking no else.
I love Ramsey. I love Ramsey. If I did make it to Pittsburgh at some point to see a game, I would probably do a Ramsey color rush. That would probably be fire.
I tell you, man, it is fire. It's a fire number. First off, it's a fire number, and then the color rush on top of that, and it's Jalen freaking Ramsey.
And I was gonna say, and what a player to kind of like
freaking Ramsey. Yeah, bro. Like he ain't no run of the mill dude. That's one of them ones, and has been that since he stepped into the NFL. Like Jalen Ramsey, nice as heck, man. Yeah.
This I'm excited. The only yes. Yes.
Shout out the big. Oh my goodness for joining the upper room. I greatly appreciate you and welcome to the upper room. There it is. Shout out.
So happy.
Shout out.
I love that. Thank you for purchasing the root. Thank you for the membership. That is so funny. Somebody said earlier, they were like, hey, when I joined, I didn't get a video.
Look, we weren't evolved to that stage just yet, okay? We're evolving now, okay? Hey, you got to be a group that is continually on the rise. 1% better every day, okay? And yesterday's problems can't be today's problems, all right? Find new issues. You dig me? Let's go. So I'm just trying to get a little bit better every time. Just a little bit better, okay?
Yeah. And you cannot live in your fears. You have to just let it be what it's going to be. So
TaNeisha, I was told to cut my eyelids off if I was considering blinking. That's what he told me back in 2014. Cut your eyelids off if you're thinking about blinking. Sure, all right. Just give me look a little Visine. We can make it all right there, baby. Let's go. All right. Who needs eyelids?
Did you know what you were showing up for?
Absolutely not. But you lean into it so much because I was fortunate when you get a chance to be in Coach Tomlin's presence and he's actually talking to you. And you know how people get pissed. They're like, oh, he's just throwing that word. Sorry, he just throw it because he ain't talking to you. So it's like, man, I wouldn't feel important. He never talked to me like that. It's like, bro, when he's actually and not on, because I've had him talk to me. Unfortunately, I've known him long enough that he's talked to me both good and not so good. Okay, so I've seen both spectrums, right? Jet sweep, but when he's actually getting it, he locks in like them first combos. You're like, bro, I've never been around something like that where you're talking passion, the eye contact, like the people skills part of it, but then understanding how to connect with you first before you even get to like the football stuff. And you're just like, bro, you know how many coaches I've talked to in my life and none of them care about any of this stuff that you're leading off the conversation with to build this foundation. And now I'm realizing that, oh, you're starting here because in, a couple of weeks when you need me to do this, you're going to reference these things when you need to motivate me. You're going to reference, hey, man, I remember when your wife showed up, man, bro, I know how you get down, man. I know what you're doing. I know why you're here, right? So are you going to show up in that A gap with your face in the fan, or is that too much work for you? Because you know what you got to go home to, right? You know what they depending on. You like, dang, bro, all right.
You're like,
somebody about to die.
I wanted to quit.
Look, get the war pay.
You're like, I wanted to quit.
That is literally how it is. And he's like, and it's different. Every person is tailor made. I've literally seen him talking to Cam Hayward. He's like, bro, I wanted Aaron Donald. You're like, bro, what? He's like, yo, I wanted AD. I don't care about it. You like, God. And you see Cam go out there and kill folk, get 3-4. You're like, all right, bro. It worked. Say it to him again, coach. Just keep saying it to him. God, it works.
Yeah.
But it's like,
go get him now.
Yeah, he knows how to like communicate and motivate. And that's why all the players love him. Because it's like, man, he's already the sharpest dude in terms of his mind, knowing the game. But then it's like, yo, he connects with you. He makes you feel like the flashlight's on you and you're seeing, man. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I couldn't imagine just like, you've already been in the NFL a little bit, you're playing with the Bills and you're showing up and you're like, I've always wanted to play here. It's a great place as a Steeler. It's all these things.
And I already talked to him before too.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
You get to a spot where he tells you to cut off your eyelids if you want to blink. Like,
cut your eyelids off. You're like, bro, what? Like, cut your eyes. Can't make it up.
What do you mean?
The way he talks to people, it's just like, yo, when you're in that room, when you're in that meeting, you're just like, yo, he can have you ready to like literally go out there and like we're going to kill everybody with our head. Like he had us on some 15 pounds of meat. We like, bro, I've never even heard, what you mean 15 pounds of meat? He's like, bro, man, this was right after we lost to the Dolphins. Shout out to Miami Dolphins. Jay we're 200 plus on us, right? He's all pissed off. We get in trouble. He obviously buttons it up. But I remember, man, he hits us in the meeting. He's like, bro, from here on out, we got to get 15 pounds of meat. It's like, what you mean by 15 pounds of meat? It's like, look, on the safari, right? Talk about the lions, right? Pack of lions. They go every single day. They got to get 15 pounds of meat to survive. They don't know where that meat's coming from, though. And they roam wherever they're going to roam at. And it's like, all right, I don't care what it looks like. I don't care how far you got to walk. I don't care how many people you got to kill. You better bring back 15 pounds of meat. Otherwise, we do not survive. And when I tell you, that became like a mantra. Literally, we was like, yo, 15 pounds. I don't care where we at. Yo, 15 pounds. You got your 15? Bro, I'm coming back with something I got, bro. It literally, it was like we were like 12 games in a row that shit. It was like, yo, you 40 back. And when we lost, it was like, bro, what you mean when you get the 15? Bro, no.
I love that.
Like, no, what you mean it's done? Like, we need the 15. Like, yeah, but that's just how unique. And every year is something different. Heck, Mac, you remember it was E.T. Tom? E.T. Thomas. That's the motivation speaker, right? You gotta want to.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was butchering the last name, but shoot, when he was like the hot dude, man, we felt like he was a part of the day going team. We like, bro, you're like our personal, like, you speak like. You're here
to us.
You just with us.
Yeah, you just don't wear pants, but you're with us.
You're just with us now, right? And it's like, I do because there's a PhD. Like that was like, it's like, yo, coach, did you just hire him to just be with us like every day, bro? But it's like
our guy. Like this is what we do.
Right,
I love
for
that.
Coach Tom, and it's like whatever it takes, he's gonna evolve, he's gonna adapt, and that's why we tell you, like the message. It's like the message doesn't go stale with this dude. Like he evolves, he understands. Like yo, what worked this time isn't gonna work at this time. What worked in September doesn't work in December. He's like yo, he knows that, and that's what makes him so unique, and that's why he's been as successful as he's been at this level for so long too.
And that's Coach Tomlin, like that.
Shout out to Coach.
I think the best part too is like hearing all this. I'm just thinking of like what is he like at like when he's like at home trying to get his mind ready. Because that's he also has to think of it and come to it.
How
like
does he
the 15 pounds of meat. Were you watching National Geographic one day and somebody said that about lions?
I was like,
and you're like, how can
15 pounds of, then he hit us one time. He went Godfather and he was like, yo, we got to go to the mattresses. We was like, what you mean? He's like, look, man, you remember the Godfather? Hey, people was getting knocked off. We couldn't trust nobody. So everybody went to the house. They stayed there together. Everybody slept there together. And this is when we locked in. Get the mattresses, put them on the floor. And hey, we all ready to fight together. And he's like, that's what we use. He was like, yo, we going to the mattresses. You know what time it is? Like, yo, go to the mattresses, bro. You know what time we on there, bro? Like,
that's so funny. I love that.
He just always has something for you. Like, bro, how did you be walking to me like, God, how the heck did you? I don't want to wait till tomorrow, bro. I'm ready to go kill him now. Can I go walk to get him now? Coach, like,
yeah, I can't even imagine the things he probably says now, just because new shows, new sayings, new like terms, and he's got young kids too. So I'm sure they're telling him like, yeah, let me tell you whatever.
This is what we say.
Yeah, they literally say anything.
Yep.
I love that. Well, thank you for sharing. I love this.
Yeah. Shout out to Coach Tito, man. Shout out to the guy, man. That's why, like I said, on top of everything else, it's like, yeah, bro, he's actually like an awesome dude to just be around. Yeah. And like I said, I was fortunate, man. I got 4 years of playing for him as well, man, which was like crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Everything's crazy. So
wait, when you see him now, do you still see him? You'll always see him as a coach, because I think anytime you play sports, you always see your coaches as coaches, no matter what. But do you ever get like moments where you're like, you remember that time? Or do you just kind of give him the head nod and we all know what the head nod means?
No. So the funny thing, about Coach Tomlin is because he's so intentional. He's the one that will actually start off every conversation with us bickering.
Okay.
And he knows, like, so it went back to like our college, right? Because we went to rival colleges. We're from the same hometown, but it's like, yo, I'm a JMU guy. He's a William Mary guy.
Okay.
So like the first thing he's gonna say when he sees me is something degraded, something slanderous about JMU, and he knows I'm gonna shoot right back about something with William Mary. And that's it. And it's like that's part of like how he makes it. Like, yo, man, it's respect, but at the same time, like, man, we normal, bro. Like, it don't have to be like that how it once was anymore, you know. But as a player, you're like, bro, you still Coach T, bro. Like, I ain't gonna not Coach T. You're forever Coach T. This is Coach T. This is it's head coach, Coach T. You're never Mike to me, bro. You're never that. You're Coach T, bro. Like,
no, I mean anybody. Everybody has always, and I think people are naturally like that with their coaches. Yeah. Like it doesn't matter if you didn't like him or whatever. You still call like it's your coach. So that's respect. Yeah. I love that. Well, anyway,
shout out to you tonight, man. We done went all over the place with tonight's show, but it's been a blast nonetheless. I like it. So I'm trying to think, is there anything left? Is there anything that we have not addressed?
I don't think there's anything we haven't addressed besides the obvious. Okay. If you're going to do something, not the assistant.
Oh,
not the assistant. That's it.
Or the executive assistant. All right.
The executive assistant.
If it's
the person that you're with, the most that it's so obvious.
Yeah. Your personal secretary, any of that where it's like they're exclusive to you. Just
let's stay away from that. Let's just stay. There's a lot of options. A ton of options. So yeah,
and I think I remember I saw one thing. It just said, "Don't fraternize with the help." All right, so keep it to yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. All right, if they work for you, work with you, or you work for them, it don't matter. All right, yeah, okay. But other than that, shout out to everybody. Okay, shout out to TaNeisha. Shout out to That Really Flawed. Y'all already heard me over here, man. Go to her channel, man. Make sure y'all like it up, subscribe it up, join her membership as well. And whenever she goes live again, y'all bet to tune in. Okay?
Stop saying that out loud.
Yeah, don't want to miss it. And if you did miss it, just go watch it. Just watch the last one, okay? Just watch all one. You won't miss it. For sure, started at the beginning, though. 0 seconds on the clock is the only thing that I have to tell you to do. 0, 0, 0. That's my only thing. Not 35, not 55 or 52.
I cannot believe this man.
0, 0, 0. All right. but other than that, we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us tonight. If y'all enjoyed it, you know the drill. Like and subscribe and stay safe. You see everybody just all right, is everybody good?
You're having a great time. Don't forget to hit the like button. Double check and leave comments in the comment section. Oh, I forgot to say, leave comments in the comment section if you have anything that you want to shout out to Moats about how amazing he's been, because he is a professional athlete that plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you have Bills experiences with him, let me know those too. If you also run into him at the games and you say hi and he was lovely, tell me about all the times that he was lovely, because apparently nobody wants to tell me about the times that you weren't lovely. So I will tell everyone about the time you weren't lovely to me when I have that experience. So that sounds awful, but I'll be the one that will tell you all the truth. Okay. So you don't have to do that. So if you have positivity to share, make sure you leave it in the comment section. I will be lurking and I will screenshot for you.
Shout out to TaNeisha, guys. All right. We'll just say shout out to TaNeisha. Okay. So with that being the case, y'all heard it. I don't preach behind the preacher. So y'all stay safe out there. And until next time, baby. Peace. Bye.